Hi, I'm Eduardo. Nice to meet you. Good. Yeah, welcome, guys. The area is this one. As soon as everyone is here, I can start pouring the Prosecco glasses for you.
Okay.
Would you like the snacks and the platters already?
Once everybody gets here.
Once everybody gets here, should be about 10 minutes. What would you say?
10 minutes.
10 minutes time. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you. So do we go grab people or they're gonna bring? Oh my God. Yo.
You want a second? The way you have to do it.
Huh?
You want a second to chill? Tell everyone the way you have to do it.
It's all good. Yo, this is a long list of people. Yo, it's good, bro. It's good.
My name is Hamza, bro.
Nice to meet you. Nice
I
to meet
brought a
you.
gift, you know.
Oh, really?
It's a Moroccan food.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
It's
Yo, I
like
don't get gifts like that.
It's just like a traditional piece of like Moroccan clothing.
Okay.
They're quite popular. You can put it on later and shit, but.
Okay. Bro's gonna give me the drip. Oh yeah, you're gonna see me in Dubai. Appreciate it, bro. Yo. I gotta put this on. It's all good. Don't worry, bro. What's your name?
Hello. Brothers. Hello.
Hey, man, crazy, man. Nice to meet you, bro.
Yo. I'ma just handshake.
It's a pleasure, man.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, bro. What's good? What's good? Hey. Yo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's good? What's good? Let's go. You gotta make sure I should.
Hey, that's all right.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's good? What's good? Yo, I didn't expect this. So listen, you guys can come like over here if you want, and then they're gonna pour you like a glass of prosecco. If you want water, you can get water. It doesn't matter. And just kind of network around, and then like, yeah, we'll chill. So listen, huh? Yeah, you can sit anywhere. Like they have to we have to get them comfortable, warm them up. Yeah, that's good, bro.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm chilling. But we gotta get them to comfortably and feel
How many
good.
people we saying?
Huh?
How many people we saying?
Got you, fine. I thought that was too late.
No, bro. So what happened was my previous event or the previous venue, it was last minute, so they ended up canceling. So then we was scavenging for
I was checking. It was really no distance from my house, you know.
Oh,
but at least I was checking. Oh shit, you're spreading, so I have to guess now. But I made it.
Huh? Alright, so I was gonna wait. I didn't know this many people was gonna come. I don't even know if they have a microphone. That would have been so much help. Let me see one sec. Y'all happen to have any microphones or anything?
Microphones,
No? No speakers or nothing?
We already had a phone call with somebody, but we don't have to hear.
Dang. So I just gotta scream at the top of my lungs. Alright. Take these out. Alright guys. So thank you guys for coming. I really wanted to kind of bring everybody together because you know how I am. The trading space is very closed off and everybody's trying to, benefit off of other people. So I'm glad that you guys came, network with other traders in here and get to know each other. And then if you have questions, feel free to, ask me anything. But I'm just overall bringing everybody here so we can network, get to know each other and overall grow each other and the community. Cause look, you probably didn't even know these guys was in Amsterdam with you and y'all all going through a trading journey. So, but if you have any questions, I'm here. And yeah, I'm just as normal as you guys. So enjoy. And then they should be bringing Prosecco. If you want any water, soda, anything, just grab it. So yeah. Yeah.
How was it like to have 20 million on your account?
I'm chilling, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
do it one day.
Sometimes life is very random, so maybe, possibly. Anything else?
What do you think people underestimate about the journey?
Underestimation, I would say probably the emotional side of it. People think it's pretty easy to make money, and then like when it comes down to risking your own capital, a lot of the times you don't really understand like your actual emotions until like you. That's why like people trade on demo and they think it's like easy. And they're like, oh yeah, I know how to trade, and then they trade live and it's like, oh my god, this is overwhelming. So like I think the emotional side of trading would be like the biggest thing people underestimate. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's the only thing that like people have to hurdle over sometimes to actually get to where they want to be. It's like the emotions of it. Yeah, because it plays a lot, especially like when you're scaling up, like long term. Like when you start seeing bigger numbers, like you'll be in drawdown for like, I don't know, $1,000, $5,000, and you'll be like, what the fuck? And it's just like stressing you out, and then you like start sweating. It's just crazy. So yeah, the emotional side of it. Hold on, I feel like I gotta scoot back a little bit more. Oh shit. Let me get back here. If you have questions, feel free. Like literally, feel free. Yeah.
So like, when you were unprofitable, and you were trying to get profitable, did you used to journal? And when you journaled, what would you journal about?
So the biggest thing for me back then is like, I didn't necessarily like journal, but I definitely was taking like notes of like, because obviously if like you're wrong on a trade, you're gonna see the trade play out in a different direction. So then I would try to find what I missed. So like what structures that I did not see before that I see now that the market has played out in that direction. That was the biggest thing that I did.
But you like found a way to see other possibilities of how the trade could.
Yeah. So if I was seeing like buys and it sold off, I would see what did I miss that was already showing signs that it was going to sell off in the first place. Like, did I see a lower high? Was it like a break of support, or things like that? And then if I was right, I would say, okay, what was the structure that I seen that was making my trade in the right direction? And it's really journaling like what's working and what's not. People think it's just like, oh, how much money did you make this day, or like how much was you risking that day. Those things are important, but also again, like you have to see the same setup. Like every setup I've shown so far is the same exact setup. It's just it can be different sometimes, but it's the same exact thing every single time. Yeah.
I've got a fuck ton of questions, but like I don't want to like, just like, you know what I mean?
Y'all look as nervous as me. Feel comfortable.
Will be like standing and shit, man.
Bro, it's hella people.
It's hella people and they be all standing.
Hey, if I huh?
No key? I think we have less than 50. We can get the penthouse.
They don't have that.
I just asked him if he has any rooms. He said no.
They're gonna try to get another room. I'm sorry. I had another venue, but it ended up getting canceled, and it was like last minute apparently. So they couldn't get all the catering and stuff together. So I had to literally we all day today was trying to figure out something, and I didn't know how many people was coming. So then I was getting stressed out. Like he could tell you, I was getting stressed out. I was like, fuck. I was like, bro, imagine if like this many people come. Should I get a boat? Should I get this? And like this was like the last thing we can get. So I'm trying to make it as like good as possible, but they're gonna try to find another room if they can. If not, then we're just thugging it out here. But once again, if you have any questions, I'm here to listen and answer any questions. Don't feel shy either, man. Yeah, what's up?
I already prepared something, so I have to search it up. What was the change that you made to become profitable?
As in, like, in a change of what? Just like mindset, or is it?
Mindset and the things in the charts.
For one, when it came to the charts, I used to trade with a lot of indicators like back then, and a lot of chart patterns. But it was like sometimes it would be very contradicting because like somebody will tell you like, oh, above the EMA is supposed to be bullish, but the charts is showing like a bearish flag or something. Like those are things that I would look at, and it was very contradicting. And then I would miss a lot of setups because of the confluences I have to wait for. So the biggest thing for me is like I broke down the charts in a simple way where it was like, okay, I probably just need a higher low and a break of resistance, and that's it, nothing else. So it was like keeping everything simple as possible. and just following like price action alone without any indicators or anything to like mess up my confluence. And then mindset wise, I just have to get out of the mindset of like thinking that everything was supposed to come fast as possible. Cause like I had to help my moms out, and like it was like stressing me out because I was like, dang, like I need to like make this money so I can hurry up and give it to my mom. But I was just blowing money trying to achieve that as fast as possible instead of, you know, growing consistently as slow as possible. Because actually when you grow super slow, it's actually pretty fast. Because like you'll think like, oh, it's going to take months on months, but if you're actually doing the right things every day on a day-to-day basis, like you can have that one day where everything just shoots up in like, you know, like a major trajectory. Yeah. So it can change. Like life is literally random. So as long as you're doing the right things and putting yourself in the right position, one day the whole thing can just shift and turn completely. You won't even know it, but you'll be like, dang, I'm glad I worked hard. So yeah.
I think life is as random as today, because I went like 3 locations today.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
No problem. And I already made a big mistake, because I was thinking I need to have a good of percent roll to get here, and I lost already 4% today. No. Yeah, because I have to make it good today before I come here, and over the week I made like 1 or 2% every week, and now I lost 4.
Yeah, what was you trading?
Gold.
Bro, gold has no setups this week.
Yep, I understand.
I haven't traded gold this week because it was just like sitting at all-time highs. So I was like even now, like the past 2 weeks I've been trading gold, I was like, yeah, I'm like pushing it low key. Cause like all-time highs is very like random up there. Because you just never know when price is going to make a correction. You never know if price is going to keep going up. And then it's just like, it's like an unknown area, especially when you have no structure to the left to like give you like an idea of where price could go. It's just like, it's really just random up there.
Because we're now at all-time high, right?
Yeah,
so you know, have a left.
Yeah, there's nothing to the left.
Mirror what the price was going to do.
Yeah, facts. So yeah.
Thank you. What's your name?
Sai, or
Sai.
Everybody calls me Sai.
Ah,
yeah.
It's like S-I-E. What's his name? Sai. Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice
My name is Wout.
well.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Next question. Yo, more than 30 people came, bro.
I told you.
Tell me your 3 best pairs. What do you think? Gold? Yeah, gold, I think. Really? But you trade Bitcoin this week.
I traded NASDAQ for the longest. Like, I have a NASDAQ tattoo right here. Because I've been trading NASDAQ since I was like 18. I'm 22 now. And this year, I've switched over to trading gold because like the structure's just been better. Like I was trying to trade NASDAQ for the first 4 months. So all the way from January to like April. And it was like working, but it wasn't like the same as like last year or like the year before. And like Trump was like, I think after the Trump manipulation, when he was like, oh yeah, you can buy into stocks now and then you can sell it now. I think I was kind of like screwed away from like messing with NASDAQ because I seen how, like obviously, you know, the president of the United States is obviously going to have some influence, but it was like, it wasn't cool that like he could just tweet something and then like the price just does whatever it wants. So I kind of like stepped away from trading NASDAQ.
But what do you think? We are all, or most people here are beginner. I have 4 pairs. I trade oil, Bitcoin, NASDAQ, and gold. You think that's a good for pair, or I trade only 2 pairs or only 1 pair? Because in the beginning, you know, you make 20 trades in the last few weeks, right? And we all want to make a little bit more trades than you. Maybe one day, 1 trade a day. And I think with only gold, we don't can have good trades every day, you know.
Yeah.
And what do you think? It's the 4 pairs good, or should I do oil delete from the list, or what do you think about my list, or what you can tell everyone about this one?
So I get what you're saying. You want to be able to make money every day because, like you said, you are a beginner. But one thing, like just because you have multiple pairs a day doesn't mean every single one is going to give you something every single day. And I find it far easier watching one thing or like even 2 things than watching, you know, multiple things, because then you have to like constantly go back and forth, switch back and forth. I have to be in this trade or I have to be in that trade. And you already have like a lot of emotions when it comes to being in one single trade. So imagine trying to be in like 4 different things at the same time. So it's like, I personally would recommend people trading like 1 or 2 things and trade something that has volatility. So like the things that you named do have volatility. So I would pick one, because what you want to learn is like how to even get into like that one setup for the week, and then be able to hold that trade throughout the week, and then be able to close on like a Friday or a Thursday, and then you're done for the week. It's not about how many trades you're taking, it's about the trades that you are taking. Like, are they good setups? Are they like setups that you can scale later on? Like, could you get into it multiple times, or could you get into it one time and then, you know, Wednesday you can get back into it again? So it's really just trying to find what's trending and what's got volatility, and then using that to your advantage. Not like, oh, how many trades can I take on like every pair? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend trading. I wouldn't recommend trading too many pairs. Like even now, like I might look at NASDAQ, but not really, because I know gold can trend more, so I'd rather keep my focus on that. And then when the time is, you know, there's some times where I don't trade, like this week. I haven't really traded this whole week since Monday. And, you know, I'm okay with that. And it's not because, oh, I'm profitable now or consistent now, but it's just the simple fact that I'll rather wait when it's my right opportunity, so then I take a trade and then I can make, you know, money without stressing about it.
But if I have risk from 10% on my maybe $1,000 account, okay, then I only and I have 1 to 4 risk to reward, I only make 400. What is only made? But $400 is good money, but that's not enough to quit a job or like this, you know. If I have only 1 trade a week,
that's because you're in the beginning stages. Of course, it's gonna look like that, but if you do that same thing over and over, and you do that for months on end, you're gonna scale up automatically. It's not about the 1 day or 1 week. It's about the long term. You're supposed to be doing this. If you're gonna make this a job, it should be something that you're thinking about still doing 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Not just like, oh, I need to make the money this month or this week. So you might think like, oh, 400 is not this much, but like think about doing that 2 times a week, and then you do that for 3 months. Right? And then you're scaling up, and then you can go from risking that $100 to now you can risk $500 per trade. It's about scaling, not about just trying to make as much money as possible at one second or like one trade. So, because that's the way you blow your account, and like I've been there. Like I've blown money countless of times in my beginning stages trying to make as much as possible. I would be up $300 on a trade, and I'll be like, oh, I got to make $1,000. And yet alone, like people barely make over $100 a day, right? From their average job, I think it's like $80 to $100, maybe something like that. So if you're up $300, you've basically did 3 days of work, 2 days of work, depending on your job, of course. But like that's still good. And then you go on to the next trade, and you try to come out successful on that one. Now you're up 800, and then the next trade, now you're up 1,200, and you consistently keep growing from there.
And you think with 100 euros to start with 100 euros, it's not enough? Yeah, it's not enough, right? Well, I think what you think about the minimum is 1,000 to 5,000, or what do you think about this?
Because you can give yourself room. I tell people all the time, like you should definitely like focus on practicing, learning, seeing what setups you like, seeing what setup that you want to take, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, and then once you feel like you have it down, and you have like, you know, stats to prove like you have it, then I would say then you put in like $1,000, $2,000. And while you're learning, you can save this money. It doesn't even have to be like, oh, this 1 week you just have to put $1,000. It can be like you save up for a couple of weeks while you're learning. That way you can skip over the process of people like struggling and blowing their accounts and then having to redeposit. Because you really just want to go in like 1 deposit. If that account don't work, you 2, maybe 3, but you don't want to keep doing it every single week. You want to be able to deposit one time, and then when you deposit, you should be growing from there. It's not going to be perfect, but that's what you really want to do. That way, so you don't put yourself in that cycle. You don't want to keep putting yourself in like cycles that's like bad habits. Because like a lot of people will deposit every single week and blow it by the end of the week, and then deposit Monday, blow it by Friday, deposit again, and it's the same thing. And you never really learn that way.
For
First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you all. For real. I have two questions for you. What I want to ask you is, based on your videos and what you said, like you have to scale your first, your last deposit was a 3K account that you had to scale to these numbers. I want to ask you, like, how did you know, like, it was the right moment to put all the money that you had to work for it? As you said, like, you've been stacking money, like, until you find yourself, like, you were ready. And then you said, okay, I'm gonna use that money. Like, what level were you when you had to use that money? And another question, just so you can...
No, I'm gonna answer the first one. So, when I was saving up, I was just honestly saving up until I felt like it was comfortable, and when I did feel like I was like, okay, I feel like I didn't know that I knew it was like going on, but I felt comfortable with like being able to take a trade without stressing or without like worrying about it. It's not like, oh, if you're gonna be right all the time, it's really about if you're gonna be comfortable, because most people, you get into the market with your actual money and you kind of know what you're doing, but then you don't, so then you're kind of hand in hand when you're actually in a trade, and then you start stressing yourself out. You're like, maybe it might work, it might not work. So for me, it was like, when I felt comfortable enough to like trust my analysis, trust my trades and stuff, I was like, okay, then this is when I'm gonna trade. Because I had losses, for sure. I wasn't gonna be perfect, but I felt comfortable with the loss. I was okay with it. I was like, okay, I still know what I'm doing in trading, so let me keep pushing and keep going. So, and then the second one?
Yeah, because my experience, like, yeah, I get good setups, you know, based on my demo accounts. Yeah, it's all going good. But when I get to a live account, I'm always like, I over stress, and my mind just tell me like, hey, you are stressing too much, blow that account so you can avoid that stress, you know. So yeah, so it's just the fact like that. Huh? So yeah, your mind says, hey, why you stress? Yeah, you stress because of trade. Hey, blow it so you can yeah. So it's trading psychology. That's what. Yeah. I mean, like when you had after like stacking that amount of money, okay, and you start to trade it, you will not stress like because yeah, you know that you work too hard for that money.
We have this room available with a microphone.
Oh, yes. Right now? 1250?
These the payment link.
Okay.
They just...
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
He's gonna send it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna have Z do it.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, like after stacking all that money and you start to trade with it, you were not like stressing or over emotions because you know, like you worked for that money, like you saved it, you know. Yeah. Like as you said, you've been working 2 jobs for your family and that. So yeah, so that's how I feel. You know?
When you put save income to the side, you kind of grow less attached to it because you kind of know like, okay, I have my actual bank account, then I have my savings. My savings is like just in case anything kind of like goes wrong, but as long as you're still going, like, because some people kind of like go in and they save up money and then they quit their job and then they're like, no income, no active income. But if you have active income and then you have save income, it's kind of like, okay, I have this to the side, I can do something with this, and I'm, you know, no matter what, I still have this, so I can resave if I lose this. If that makes sense. So it's really just playing around with the numbers and the math. Like, I was really big, like, yeah, facts.
Bro, me, I had a question, like, you know, I know you big on psychology, and I don't want to talk about money, because something that when I'm looking at you, I understand is like, in your head, that's not like how the people, I can see how the gurus and stuff like that, and the money that you make, it's not about money. I know it's about your mindset, and I want to know, because that's like a deep question that I got in my head, is like, how, the way that you think, like, because I know like how the people got barriers in their head, because they got limits. I know you ain't got no limits, and that's why you're gonna touch the sky, and I know it. And that's why, like, when I'm looking at you, I'm like, how you think? That's the question that I get in my head, like, how do you think like that?
It depends on what we're talking about. I mean, I just kind of look deep into everything. I feel like everything, even like, you know, like, I don't know, I'm a people watcher sometimes, so I like watch people analyze things. I analyze a lot of things.
You know, that's God's gift. Do you know that? You choose one. You already know that. No, I'm talking for real. Yeah, like me, I'm not scared of who I am, and you're not scared of who you are. I feel you in my spirit, and that's why I say you choose one. And you know, you like, for me, you're like a big brother, because like you far more away from me in life. And I'm looking at you and I'm like, okay, this man
just here, bro. I'm still here, bro.
Yo, I know, but you know, you inspire people. and that's a lot because you change your life. I think that you don't even realize the impact that you got in all of us.
I still don't.
Yo, yeah, that's crazy. And yo, I just want to know that was like my question because like that's deep in my head. That's what I wanted to ask.
Like I posted on my story today, like I've been through a lot, bro. Like I've been through so much in my life, like to the point where it was days where I would be like, why am I living? You know, so I was like, you know, being here and being able to even, you know, give some type of information, some type of knowledge to somebody is just like, this is what I want to do. Like, I don't, like, you know, I still travel, I still have fun, I still be me, but like, if I have the time to even inspire somebody to even push ahead, because like, you never know what somebody is going through. Like, you know how many people probably passed by me on a day-to-day basis when I was 16, 17 that didn't even know my life. They didn't know I was homeless, or they didn't know I was going through this. And you would never know. And like, it just takes that one person to tell somebody, like, yo, bro, you're doing good, or like, yo, bro, I hope you have a great day. Like, that's why, like, I even want to bring you guys here, because all these people are in Amsterdam. Some people probably flew in, but all these people are from Amsterdam.
You know why? Because like you inject like true value to people, and that's what this world needs. That's how you can really change the world. It's not about money. It's about mind. Yeah, for real. You real leader. Yeah,
we're all here living the same life. We all trying to pay bills and, you know, have freedom. So I definitely understand, bro. But I try my best to pour into people as much as possible. I'm nobody special. You might think I'm like this influencer or whatever, yeah, but I'm the same human being as you guys. Like, we were just having McDonald's earlier, bro. Like, I'm normal, bro. But yeah, let me, one sec. Yo. Oh, my phone doesn't want to work. Okay. We can move to that other room. I'm paying for it now. They got us another room with a like seating and then a microphone.
Bro, look how many fucking people pulled up.
That's a lot of people. But,
you need a mic. You need a mic, man.
Yeah, no, we're getting a mic right now. I actually did not know this.
I told you.
Nice to meet you too as well. Where's the guy? I did not know this many people was coming.
They just need a...
Only have it for 30. So I think we are okay. We're using guys
film the people.
I want to film the people.
Yeah, but you're walking with the camera, yeah? You're walking with the camera, right?
1,200.
You're walking with the camera, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that because people they work.
Yeah, I'm just filming him. It's fine.
That's it?
1,250 euros.
Yep.
Correct, yes.
So that's the auditorium, right?
Auditorium, yes.
I think so, yeah. I think we're gonna go there.
Nobody in the back could hear.
It's paid.
Yes, everything's paid.
Okay,
Let me check one more.
it's okay, we can all go now. I just got a confirmation.
Transfer everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Let's do it together. Let's do it slowly.
Oh my fucking god! Yo, if I would have known, bro, we was not fitting that many people on a boat.
Bro.
Yo,
I think it's at least 100.
Bro, that's at least 100 people. Yo, bro. Yo, if we would have mobbed out Amsterdam with that, bro.
Shit, crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
I got your AirPods, by the way.
Oh shit, appreciate it.
Got them on the table.
I needed these. I was looking for my case. I was like, damn, I need to charge these.
Well, I was trying to get it. I don't know how to get a shot where when you talk to have like to see the people as well.
Just turn, I guess. One.
Testing.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's great. That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, it's a law building.
Yeah. Please take a seat anywhere.
Can you test it again with yours?
Testing. No. Testing.
Bro,
Nice
Brandon.
to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you.
Should I just sit in the fucking middle and keep sweeping?
Oh, y'all do the fist bump
I'm
here.
trying to get a shot.
Is it working now?
Where I haven't talking but see the people as well, but it's like impossible.
Yo, it's good.
So, I'll just keep going like back and forth.
Okay, thank you, brother.
I'm doing good.
Can you make me a picture with you? Like I told you, I come all the way here from Germany.
Wait, 1 second. Give him one.
Okay, go you.
Thank you. From France.
I love the south of France.
One second. Just 1 second.
Thank you, bro, for sharing me.
We're gonna get more after.
We'll meet with
Bro.
Oh shit, my fault, guys. Sorry.
Bro, it's like 200 people.
Really good striking, leg kicks,
It was
everything.
great for like 10 seconds.
Do you feel like that
then
helps you
then
like, ease away from trading?
No, because I don't do it often anymore.
Oh shit, do you do like, is it just striking or do you do grappling as well?
I do a little bit of grappling, especially when I was in like a lower grade too as well. So I've kind of like got a little bit, but I kind of like in school like 6th grade.
It's gonna look weird.
So you've been doing it, bro. Yeah, shit, bro.
Like a long time.
Just reminding me of liquid later on.
Yeah. Just remind me.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, appreciate you.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, this man be trading. What the?
Yo, how old are you?
I made today 9K now, and I don't want to lose it.
Wait, how old is he? How old are you?
And I'm stuck.
This
at
a buy?
Yeah.
You didn't want to get out? Wait, where'd you buy from? Where'd you buy from?
Here.
Oh no, bro.
Like so late.
No good. No good.
Wait,
He's buying at all-time highs.
How old is he?
How old are you?
I'm at 14.
14?
14 and trading.
Yo.
Look, today 9K. I don't want to lose. This week I made 20K. I don't want to lose it.
Just close at break even. At break even. Look, listen, even if you do lose, bro, you still got like 200 plus more days in the year to trade. One loss, bro. It's one loss. You made a bad mistake, you learn from it, and then you go into the next one. You got it? Yo, bro, he's 14, bro. I wish I was trading at 14. Yeah. Yo, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm doing
Can
good.
I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
How do you manage like your money first of all? Like, and do you feel because you manage like really big money, and how do you fight with the stress?
Man, you still asking me like 30 questions.
Really?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
Bro, just look how many people pulled up. And you said 20, 30.
The room is already like for over 100 people. When we made a booking for 30 people, okay, I cannot security reasons.
What happened?
It's not possible. You can stand here in the
Unfortunately, it's
corner.
not possible, guys. I'm so sorry, but it's not
So
possible.
wait, can we just get like chairs? Like I can literally pay you the double.
No, we cannot. I'm
for
so
safety,
sorry,
it's
but
not
it's
about,
for safety. It's not about the numbers. We cannot.
Safety?
Any reservations, if you like to discuss this, you need to discuss this in advance. We're making an exception for you here, and I cannot take any more people on the field. Anyways, I'm gonna have to head back.
Yeah, I know. And they're gonna close the current too.
Bro.
The door.
I mean, we got space. Like, it's not like it's not a space.
They're not gonna allow it though. That's the thing.
I know, but just for safety, you also manage rules. There is the bigger one, but I don't think.
And what type of safety are we talking?
There's
It's
a
like-
bigger. Did they?
They didn't show it.
There's one bigger, but maybe it's the reserve. You know, I don't know.
Not even chairs, bro.
I just don't get the security reasons. Like, what?
I understand, but
what
look, we
security
can
is
talk
this?
about it
over
for
there.
a lot of time.
There's seating
Yeah,
over
but
there,
let's
bro.
check if there is a seat. I will let them in. But how many people then at the back? You know what I mean? It's too easy.
He's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Look, I will
I
try
don't know
to
if you want to start.
Please.
I don't have your camera.
Just start and I'll try to figure it out.
No, because when you start, it will be not nice. You know, I don't think you like it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys can do an
Yes, give me the.
All right, guys, we're gonna try to figure it out.
Bro. Fucking. For like 5 people.
Bro, it's literally not even 10 people, bro.
That's so lame, bro.
Fucking, we rating these motherfuckers. 0-star reviews.
Bro, that's so lame, bro.
Now we gotta figure that out, but we can't have people outside. Oh, we gotta figure something out.
Sorry, guys. They it's like 20 more people outside, and they're not letting them in. Yeah. Fucking A, bro.
This is crazy. Right there. But we're gonna try to figure it out. We're gonna try to figure it out. We're gonna try to figure it out. We're gonna try to figure it out.
Do we just mob out outside, bro? No. Should we just mob out?
Oh, it's
and
literally
just
not
fucking-
even 10 people.
No, there's definitely
There's
more
more?
people back there, bro. Bro, there's hella people back there. Yo, bro.
Bro, I fucking told you it's gonna be a lot of people. But like,
Bro, I'm
Nah, that
sorry,
shit lame,
bro.
bro. We
I'm
gotta
trying to
figure
figure
it
it out. Please, I will literally pay you 2,000-3,000.
There's a lot of people outside there as well, and this is not cool. This is not what we agreed.
Like I can literally pay you 5,000, 6,000, 10,000.
Right, you got the room here, you got all
Okay, brother, it's okay. We didn't try to upset you. We just trying to do an event for the community. We can't control it. We're just trying to make it fair. I get you. We're agreeing with you. We're gonna try to work it out. Okay.
yo, what if we get this room as well? We fucking put the wall down.
No, they're not. The thing
that all
is
work?
they don't want too much people in one area.
It's possible, you know. But
What is prepare? Like what are you preparing?
I don't know what you did with them.
I don't need
Actually,
anything.
they do big events. That's the reason.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't
don't-
think you thought it will be busy like this, right?
I didn't know it was gonna be busy
Either you
like
had
this.
did a reservation, right?
Bro, that would literally work. If we get this room as well and then have everybody together.
No, I
Not
understand.
gonna let us.
But I'm saying, like, what do you
Well,
need to
like, this
prepare?
room
What
is
is
not even
what
used.
is?
I will just let the lady and the man at the up place, and that's the only thing I can. Yeah. If you give me permission. Okay, you can just both of you can go in. Only you. Let's go. Yeah, you can check the right side up there. Yeah? Yeah.
Corner?
Yeah.
Thank
I'm so upset.
That's the only thing I can do, man. I tried, but he's also. But start because people waiting for you.
Yeah, they're waiting,
lame,
but
because
like
what about the
that's.
people that came from all over the world and now they can't even attend it. That's unfair.
I'll go talk to you.
Nah, but don't even talk to that dude, bro.
Like, what are you gonna talk?
Fuck, bro.
Bro, we just gotta get that room.
Huh?
Can we somehow ask for their manager? Bro, we can literally get that room, open this whole thing, and
I'm
have like a
trying,
big fucking room. They just like, they don't want money.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Fuck.
Bro, this room is literally fucking perfect.
Yeah, we could do this room. So, anybody has this book.
You were 30 minutes. We will leave it out of the location, but we change. We have to go here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was in Food.
Yeah.
Er is also another hotel, Social West. Iedereen is daar. Ze hebben fout gemaakt. Ja, man. Iedereen heeft een fout gemaakt.
What do we do, bro? I reckon we try and like. Was that the manager? The bald guy? Can we like
Yeah, I
talk to
don't
someone
think
higher up to figure
there's
something out?
I don't think there's a manager now. Only reception. You know the Dutch lady?
Yeah.
She's the supervisor.
It's like, this could definitely work. We just need somebody that understands. It's like that bald guy is just fucking upset that, I don't know.
You were inside, huh?
He hating the motion, big
You were
bro.
inside, right?
Hey, what's up? Hating the motion, big bro. So what do I do?
Bro, we gotta work it out. I'm telling you, try and talk to some higher ups. This can work. I don't get what security fucking problem.
Look at him, bro. He's pissed.
I know he's pissed for no reason.
He's talking about some. This is not. I just paid him another fucking 1,500, and he's talking about this ain't what we agreed. I didn't know. Let me see how many people is back here, bro.
Can we ask him to just turn off the camera?
I'm not recording you, I'm recording him.
Hold on. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't expect the unexpected, so it's like, you see us, like, I'm not pushing people
I told whoever I talked to, I said that I didn't know how many people was coming. I literally told whoever I called, I told them, I said, I don't know how many people was coming. And then he said, let's try the minimum because it was supposed to be catering.
Yeah, it was me. You spoke to me.
Yeah, and I was like,
I heard 30 to maximum. It started with maximum.
Maximum. It was a maximum 100. I said 100.
Okay.
But even now, I'm just saying like.
So we thought 30 to 40.
So let me ask though, is there we have a problem, so is there any way we can solution it, or is it just where it's at? I'm not trying to I just want to.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't
we
need.
have enough people to attend the amount of people.
But-
This is a
but we-
hotel. We have a protocol. We
Okay.
have a whole staff taking care of all.
I
the
get you. Do you need me to
We have all
buy
the things.
security for you? I can do anything.
No, this is not how it works, my
Okay.
friend. It needs to be done in advance.
I get that.
It needs to be
So-
done in advance.
so let me ask.
For now, I'm just gonna give you all the answers. For now, what we can do is what we have over there.
Gotcha.
We have the whole auditorium packed. This is more than enough. This is more than what we agreed. We didn't agree with this.
Yes.
This is gonna be as it is, but everyone else apart from auditorium, unfortunately, we cannot take it in.
Okay, so
It is out of our hands. And for security reasons, I worked with this hotel for over 3 years, and I know what are the protocols.
Gotcha.
If we do this in advance, and then, hey, Eduardo, my name is Eduardo. If I would like to make a booking for 200 people, for 300 people.
Trust me, I get you. I would have did that, but today I literally spent $10,000 on a previous venue, and they canceled last minute.
No problem, but this is what we can do at the moment.
Gotcha.
And this is what I'm explaining to you.
Okay,
This
I
is all we can
understand,
do.
I understand.
And I ask you kindly.
We got you.
Can you just explain to the other guys?
I'm
to
talking
tell
to them
them, maybe rebook it, bring them in another day.
but
We're
also
more
put
than
yourself
welcome
in
to.
our shoes. We can't just tell people to leave.
Hold on. So let me ask. Let's say we decide, okay, there's too much people, but we all want to host them, and we can't do it here. Can we get refunded for this room, or no? Because it's already.
Because
paid?
we gotta
It's
bring
already
them.
paid, It's already booked. We don't. Guys, these things
It's all
doesn't
good.
work
It's,
like
it's, it's all
this.
good. It's all good. We'll just go and we'll go find another spot if possible.
Okay.
Like it's just $1,000, bro.
Okay. All right. You.
Well, where the
Shut
fuck
up,
you wanna go?
I have no
With
fucking
300
clue.
people. 200 people. I don't
I'm
know.
saying though, do you? I know you got other people waiting. Do you want to at least start with that group? Maybe keep it to a
Can't. He said
minimal.
he doesn't want them to
No,
go.
he doesn't want other people coming in, but he's saying the people in there are fine. So I'm saying, do you want to just at least start with those people, like just light stuff, and then I'll try to search and I'll call Z or something and figure it out.
I say we
That's lame as fuck.
I say we ask ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
I say we ask ChatGPT.
I mean, you just let
Can
me.
we at least get your advice? Like, since you're in this industry, is there any other place that could host all of us right now?
Not immediately. Not on a Friday immediately. This is not how we work with companies.
We could do it on the street.
You cannot book a place suddenly for 200, 300 people. You need to do that in advance. You need to organize yourself. But right now, we were kindly
Trust me, we was organized,
we
but
had a booking for 30 people. We accommodate more people than we didn't expect this. So now this is what we got. This is all
I understand it was 30, and you know we had to upgrade, and we paid for the upgrade. Okay, it's cool. Thank you for what you've done so far. Thank you. How many people was outside, bro? Fucking hell.
Like, at least another, like, what, 20, 30?
Like a whole nother fucking 100 people.
Also from my side,
Yeah.
I'm responsible for security. I don't want you to film.
No, I can't film.
Because the lobby, I don't want you to film. Just for this
They're
place.
like
It's a
guests
house for
and
us,
stuff,
and there
yeah.
are guest people sleeping here. It's like not nice for the name of the hotel. You know? I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, but it's not like this.
It's all good, bro.
Alright. Can't even fucking film now, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I reckon we just fucking go outside in the park.
I don't fucking know. I don't even know anymore. All I do know is just
Well, we gotta decide. What are we doing? We gotta decide something.
I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Bro, I say we just go outside, whatever. Buy a speaker, go outside. Bro, you can't leave those people outside. That's for sure. It's up to you at the end of the day, but shit, I would not leave people outside.
Then we have to go outside in the cold.
Bro, it's better than fucking leaving half the people outside.
To be honest though,
You want to switch up? I was gonna say we just all fucking go outside or some shit.
I'm not gonna lie though, like, bro, there's
there's
another
100 people out
this
there.
room.
They're not
Bro,
letting,
nothing.
they said
We offer
safety
to pay.
reasons. Huh? I say we do it outside in the parking lot or something like this. There's like another 100 people out there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Situation. Yes.
How many people are there outside? What if you open the blinds here?
The policy.
No, but
Why do you
ain't there
make
like
sense?
glass?
They don't let us.
Letting people through here. They close the current.
But like, ain't there glass behind those blinds?
Oh, no. He's saying keep open the glass.
No, but I'm saying they're stopping people. These people are saying here, but they're stopping people over there too.
Oh damn! Like
Yeah,
damn,
so
okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Sorry,
That's what I'm saying. No, you're good. No, that's what you can't explain that. I was trying to show you.
Damn, bro.
So
Huh?
on the bright side, it's a great problem to have, though.
We can.
They were preparing it. Yeah. We were the only ones. And they said it's not cancelled. It's fine.
We should go?
Hold on.
Wait, the
Listen to her. Listen to her. Yes.
Wait, the first spot?
You know.
Food, everything was getting ready over there.
Girl.
Yes.
The first spot.
We were there. We were there.
like all run there?
Why not? Why not?
Wait, there's no way the first spot is still. What? Didn't they cancel?
Bro, niggas actually about to need security.
Bro. That'll be lit.
Oh, it's not working.
The first spot she's
I say we all run there.
How far is it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to call? You want me to call?
Got him?
You work for that hotel?
No. I believe in other people as well to be benefited.
Just keep them there. Keep them there. Tell them we're finna leave. Fucking A.
Bro, they don't even give you your money back, bro. That's the fucked up part.
It's fucking $1,000, bro.
It's 3 bands.
No, it wasn't.
You paid 1 band for the first thing, another band for this. Plus
I
the
only
food and
paid
everything.
I paid 500 and then I paid another 150 or 1.5. Yeah. It was
I
cheap
heard
as
something
fuck.
with 3 bands.
Because we didn't need catering anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was cool.
Right.
Consideration that if you change the location and you go to the other one, like there's a lot of kids here that have scooters and shit. Like there ain't no way for them to arrive, or at least they can consider that. Then you have to like wait for them like 30 minutes or something, most probably. Because I looked at your story, people were saying some shit like, "Damn, I'm there by bike. I can't pay for my bike anymore." Yeah. So that's why I feel bad for them.
The thing is, right now,
like maybe they can't afford an Uber, bro. Shit, Uber is expensive as fuck here.
Fucking expensive as shit. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
Just saying.
Should we just go? Should we just go?
It's not fair.
Fucking. So while we're here, I just say we just all full margin our account.
Full point. Bro, they still didn't close the projector either.
Huh?
That's gonna look like trash on video.
Oh, really?
I asked them to close it, they just pulled the
No,
blind.
facts.
On my body. I'm so real, man. I'm so real. I can do it like yours. What do you have? Let me see you.
I right here. I just got beef and acid right here.
Let me work with you, brother. I can literally.
Did you want to do a?
Yeah, I can do it, man.
Damn, the chest one hurt though. All right, we're gonna figure this out because there's like 50 more people out there. But if y'all have questions, I'm here. Answer them, or I'm here to answer your questions. If you have questions, please let me know. And then, like, for the meantime, we'll just wait. Yeah, what's up?
There's sometimes where, like, so, wait, it'll be easier if I show you. So basically today on NAS, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh shit. So right here, that's like this is the 4 hour, like, indication. And then
Yo,
it
you're
correct.
looking too far deep. That's like 2 months ago.
Wait. 2 months ago. No. Because like sometimes it will be like they'll give you like an overall indication, and then it'll come back down for a correction.
What you're saying, like on the
and then there'll be a downtrend on the correction down, and then like so for instance here, right? So today it's like it made a lower high above here, and then it broke structure to the upside, thinking that obviously price came up here, so it's like looking like price could go back up, but then today. When it broke this, because that's like the lower high, right? I'm sorry, the
higher low.
That's the higher low, and then it broke that. So you're thinking, of course, if it breaks that,
price is bullish.
Yeah, price is bullish, no. But then today I got in here also with the New York session, and then obviously you can see it just wicked out, because obviously this is the level of resistance.
I mean, look what the daily. Look what every other time frame is showing.
I'm pretty sure on the 1 hour is making bullish structure too. That's the only reason why I was confused on that, you know? Sorry, but my phone's some crazy shit. But yeah.
Yeah, it just looked like it was the day where it didn't move.
Yeah, but you see, look, like that's like the highest support resistance.
This is the lowest point that has been there.
That's the lowest, but then there was also support here, and then it broke up there. You know what I'm saying?
This is the lowest too, though.
Yeah,
you still didn't break a low though. You're still chilling.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're saying just stop loss is like a bit lower.
Under the levels of support, yes. If you're buying, you always want your stop loss under the like lower highs. Yeah. No, higher lows. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm confused all the time.
Not just like in a random spot. Like it might be because of like, oh, I don't want to use that or risk that many points or risk that much money. But if you feel like you're, I'll be setting mad alerts on my phone. But if you're in buys, you're supposed to have the stop loss under structure. If you're in sales, you're supposed to have it above the lower high, because those are levels where, like, let's say if you're in sales, the lower high is where sellers are coming from. So anything above that level means buyers are in control above that level. So you don't want to be in a trade where buyers are now in control and you're in sales, if that makes sense. Vice versa. So like in your trade, if price would have broke that lower high, then you would have known sellers were in control of the market.
Okay, because I put like my stop loss on below a key level, 500. Yeah, below that.
But it's
50
still on the
pips,
structure, not just like what number it is or what price number it is. Like I see a lot of YouTubers talk about, oh, you know, the whole numbers and all this and that, but it's what the structure is doing, not like what number is that.
Okay, thank you, bro.
You know, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. Bro. I pray to God to be here, and now look where I am.
Thank you. From fucking Switzerland, bro. Another chart question.
Yeah, so I saw this opportunity. And I thought it's going to go a lower high, then came down, then did a correction. And then I took a trade after it break this, let's say, sort of support here. So when it break here, I took the trade all the way down here.
You took that?
Yeah.
Because of the lower highs?
Yeah, so I saw here started making lower highs, then it break this in this part, then I thought, okay, this is an indication, this is a correction, and this is continuation.
Yeah.
Do I need something risky?
Not necessarily, because you have two lower highs, so you pretty much did something I would do. If you have two lower highs and then price breaks support, you don't need the indication because you already have two lower highs and then a break of support, so price is obviously showing you is bearish.
Okay.
So it's good. And then this level right here is, well, I would have put this here. I would have definitely put this here. Because that's a level where, so whenever you're selling, you always want to sell to where the support is at, because that's where buyers are going to be at. And then anything else after that would have been extra. Yeah, but that's a good trade. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, of course.
No.
We gotta set it.
Appreciate it, bro.
I have a few questions to ask you.
Okay.
I want to ask it louder so maybe it can be benefit for others as well. Yeah, that's why I asked.
They was asking me chart questions, so it's like you couldn't really see the chart. Yeah, but you couldn't see the chart. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a question to ask you about where do you put your stop loss? I know you just answered this question, but I know that you normally do trading from market structure.
Yeah.
So I want to know where do you start your bias from weekly or daily or 4 hours to see the overall bias, and also I would like to know about the time frame that you mostly focus on to look for the key points. So I know normally you are in 4 hours and 1 hour, but I want you to emphasize these points very well.
What was that first question again?
The first question is about the stop loss. Like I know you enter in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes and 5 minutes structure, right? So you will normally enter in that point when the markets turn and it passed through where the buyers were sitting, and now we want to continue for continuation. So normally at that point, sometimes we're gonna have a long weeks where the stop loss is gonna be a 2 week. Sometimes you cannot put the stop loss when the markets go back. It's normally in New York session. Sometimes it just pull up like this.
Yeah.
And come back to retext. So at those retexts, sometimes it's go deeper for the stop losses. So I don't know where normally you put the stop losses.
You have to show me an example. I've never experienced that.
I'm gonna give you like an example here. Let's say for example. Let's say.
You gotta click the pin, bro.
Yeah. This is how you trade.
Yeah.
This is the swim.
Then we are in the correct here. We're waiting for the correction. When the correction comes, then we are waiting the market to come at this point here. Then we look for entry when the market is aligned with this point, right? Then we enter. We look for going out from this swing here. So when we enter here, and sometimes in 15 minutes, this swing will be too high here. Okay, so the stop loss.
No, you would never see that happen. No.
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 Not from here. This is the ICC. Let's say, for example.
I know. Trust me, I know ICC. I know.
Okay. That's the market. The market is going this way. So we are waiting for the market to do a correction, right?
Yeah.
In 15 minutes or 5 minutes, as you always say.
I get you. All right, do it here.
This was our sweep. Then the market was here. Then we have this indication.
Yeah.
Then here we're gonna be looking in 15 minutes or in 5 minutes, right? So the market will do correction until here. So when we start to do another structure here, so at this point I think you do the entry here or you start entry from where you see this.
Yeah.
Where do you normally start the entry?
From here.
From here?
Yes.
Okay. If we enter here, and in 15 minutes low is between here, for example. So this stop loss will be too high. So where we gonna put our stop here?
You put your stop loss on the previous structure on the higher time frame.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you put stop here, sometimes you might risk in gold, you can be risking up to 50 pips. That's maybe too good sometimes. This is what confuses me. I don't know how much are you risking per each piece.
I get what you're saying.
Yes.
But you have to think of it in terms of higher time frame. So this might seem like, oh, it's not like it's a lot to risk. And then if you do feel that way, you always lower your stop loss. But in this case, if you're trading, like especially like something like gold and you're trading on the higher time frame, most of the times you're not just aiming for just that level for your TP.
Yes.
So your risk to reward might look like a 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 in the beginning, but you're looking for the trend to continue. That's your overall goal, to see if the trend is going to continue, so then you can profit more. So in the beginning, it might seem like, oh, like I'm risking a lot, but in all scenarios, like you're not going to end up noticing that in the first place.
Good.
That make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think I don't want to go for that. Many people will be here to ask him the question, but I think you always answer the question. So you just have to look how much you want to risk for.
If you ever feel like it's too risky, you can either stay away from the trade or you can just lower your lot size, because the least you can do is get into the trade so you can even have the repetition in there.
Okay.
So that you know, like, okay, like I was gonna be right on the trade.
Good.
Or
That makes
wrong.
sense, yeah. That makes sense. Another question I have. Do you do your entry when the New York section open, the volume is about to kick up, or you just enter when the price just come to a point where you want to do the entry? Do you wait for New York session, or you just enter like that?
When it comes to some of my trades, sorry. What was that? Yeah, so basically when it comes to me, sometimes I enter before New York session because I'm big on because a lot of people, especially now, they'll see I'm in a trade and they'll be like, is it too late to enter? I tell people all the time, you want to get in before the momentum happens.
Okay.
Because then when the volume kicks in and it pushes in the direction that you're looking for, then you don't have to worry about, oh, how can I find my entry? And it's way calm because back then, I used to trade at 9:30 and it will be moving very sporadically. And then there's times where you'll get in and market is just going up at 9:30 and you're like, oh, this is a great time to buy because we obviously see us buying. But sometimes you can get into that trade and then the stop loss is once again too huge or too big and you're looking at it dang, I could lose a lot of money. Or you might get into the trade, have no prior plan to it or no structure to basically show you where your stop loss is at and then get stopped out and it keeps going.
Yeah.
So overall, I like to enter maybe an hour before the session. Once I see that I have the structure, everything's aligning together, I feel comfortable with taking the trade before. I don't think too hard on it though. Don't think too hard. Don't just go and be okay, 1 hour before New York session, I need to be in a trade. That's not the case I'm saying, but play around with it, see what works for you. But me personally, I always get in maybe an hour, it could be 2, but I always get in before the momentum. And there's some days where New York might not have any volume, so I might not get in at all. So yeah.
Good.
That's that question.
So if I understand your answer, it's mean you follow the market structure, not based on the volume or the opening of New York. You just look for the market structure. When it shows you that here is the position I'm looking for, continue, then you enter.
Yeah.
Good.
Correct.
And where do you normally look for the bias? From the narrative of the bias, and also do you base on most of your trades in bullish or also the bearish trades also? Because I see most of your trade you take in the bullish trades.
I mean, have you seen gold?
Yeah. So most of your
trades. If you're trying to sell gold, you're crazy.
That's what
There's sometimes where I might sell gold, but it's not really.
Yeah, selling that thing, I'm not seeing you selling gold, so always see, but that makes sense. Right. Okay. What makes you do that?
What makes me do what?
To only buy, not.
Have you seen gold? I'm only gonna buy gold if it's you have to remember, it's not about trading every day or trying to catch every setup.
Yeah.
If there's a trend, you follow that and follow that only. So now, I would only look for. Huh?
Trend is your friend.
Yeah, the trend is your friend. What did they say about the other place?
We're trying to find people in the thing that he said.
No, I'm talking about the lady's gone.
They said they can only hold 100, but there's 2 people in the crowd. I got their WhatsApp. They said they know people restaurants and they called them. So this guy.
Okay. I trust you.
Just say yes to whatever.
Yeah, say yes to whatever.
Under 7.
Huh?
Under 7. Budget.
Under 7? Oh yeah. My fault. Yeah, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. You never want to go against it at all because there's times where the market will just completely, if you're in a wrong trend, the market can go completely against you. So overall, I would say the only reason I've been buying gold is because gold has been bullish. I'm not looking to sell gold. Even now, I'm not looking to sell gold.
Yeah, but now 1 hour this week.
Yeah, it looks bearish on the 1 hour. I understand.
We are selling.
Yeah.
Because until we're gonna get to where the point is started, just today then at 25, 3725, then it start to go up again. But normally when 1 hour is bearish, we're not gonna sell, or we're just gonna look for buy. For gold, not selling.
You need the 4-hour time frame because the daily is bullish too.
You sell too? ICC don't sell. Don't. That's a correction.
I've seen that in 1 hour it was making
lower lows and lower highs. Yeah. And so the market breaks that low, and this gives me the sign that sellers are coming in. For the retracement, we had the lower low, lower high, like we was on the 4-hour high, right? So I'm expecting a retracement. And if I go like in the 1-hour time frame, I can see lower low.
Yeah, the lower highs and lower lows.
Right, and after the market breaks that low, that shows me like that the sellers are like active now, right? So I waited for the retracement for sell this trade, and I took this trade, and it was like perfect. And you're asking me now if the market is going to continue to retrace in that 4-hour previous structure.
I mean, it could, it could not. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I don't predict the market. It could come back to the level that it broke out from the daily time frame. It could not. Like I don't want to tell you. Yeah, it's gonna correct back there, and then fucking 3 weeks from now it's at $5,000.
Continue back. Yeah, I know.
Then you're gonna look at me and be like, yeah, this
nigga. So what you're looking for is that the market retraces in this.
I'm just looking for the market to just do whatever, and I just follow. I don't know. I can't predict it. I just wake up. I do the same thing. I wake up and I just look at the charts. If it's showing me as bullish, I'll take the buys. If it's showing me as bearish, I'll take
just in 1 hour.
If you are not on your previous structure, if you are like below, above it, you are not on your previous high, and you are above it. You know what I mean?
Do you want to show?
Can I?
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I'm gonna just say the same thing.
I hope so.
Right now?
Yeah.
How far?
He said it's like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I know, but he said they could do it
everyone
for,
can see this?
He said they could do like free, or you could just give what you want. And he has a microphone.
What is that?
And
20 minutes from here?
Yeah, and then
walking?
This other guy, no, I think this car, I don't know, he just said 20. And then this guy has this spot, it's like 200 people, he says 3.
3,000?
Yeah, and it turns to a club at 11.
3,000 is not bad then.
And this one's
3,000
13
is a
back
section.
car. So,
Let's do the 3,000.
Okay, as for this one, the guy, he's gonna pay the deposit, and then when we get there, we just gotta pay him when he gets there. But he's gonna pay what we need to get it now. And whenever we get there, we just gotta
How far
pay
is that
him.
one? 12
It's
minutes?
13 from here by car. That's what I'm saying, though. Bro. You want me to see if there's anything closer?
Just do it. Just do it.
13?
How many people still outside?
Bro.
Everybody?
Bro, it's like this. Outside. I swear.
Oh, yeah, do that one. Do that
Okay.
one. Do that one. Thank you, Brandon. W-Man. All right, so we're able to fit everybody, but we got to go somewhere, and it's like 12 minutes from here.
We have to change the location?
Yeah.
Another time?
Oh. But he's got mic and everything, but I just want to accommodate everybody that came because, like, once again, it's last minute. So, like, if y'all don't have a problem with going another 12 minutes, like, you know, like.
Is it the first location?
I mean, it's probably a 30-minute walk. We can all walk together.
Is it the first location? Oh, it's a different location. Okay.
The person that's I guess the owner of the other location is doing it for free or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, if y'all are okay with that. I appreciate it already for everybody coming out, but I just want to make sure everybody's here. Because there's like another 70 people out there, and I just want everybody to be here. Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah.
So we
People
quit this
travel away
question?
from
No, I'm going to answer your question.
Okay, now just for...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now we know that, guys, we know that we have the high structure, right?
Yeah.
So we had the indication that the market breaks that high. So the bulls are in control.
Yeah.
That shows us that the bulls are in control.
Yeah.
And now let's say that the market retraces, but not in this area. He's like now here, and now he's doing again buys.
Yeah.
But not from the previous structure.
Of 4 hours, right?
On 4 hours.
I get what
You know
you're
that the
saying.
1 hour is now retracing like this, right? It is making like higher highs and lower highs and lower lows. And now the 1 hour gives us like here on this level gives us like the indication that the buyers wants to come.
Yeah, the market is bullish again.
But not on the previous structure. Is it valid?
The internal market and external market, that was my question too.
Sure.
So much going on right now, bro.
Would you take this trade, this breakout, to take like here, your stop, let's say the market retraces here back, you put your stop loss over here, and you take profit on the previous high structure?
We are still with one.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, bro. You know what I mean?
I just have to see. I have to see what it looks like in real time.
We are like no, we aren't in the previous structure, but we are.
4 hours. If
This is the 4 hour, and this is the 1 hour. Okay, we are.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
And now, should I enter for me, or should I wait for this one inside here? Now we are above.
No, because the prices already went back bullish.
Yeah, but we are above this one.
We did not correct in 4 hours.
We don't correct in this level.
I understand.
We was like below.
I get what you're
May
saying.
continue bullish again.
Yeah, because price is now back bullish on the 1 hour time frame.
This is what I wanted to hear.
That's the question. If we understand your what you do,
I get what you're saying now.
you trade just based on 1 hour, not based on 4 hours.
The 1 hour is going to lead into the 4 hour anyway.
Yeah, yes.
So as long as the 4 hour time frame. So if price is here, right?
Yes.
What you're going to see is so price is going to be here. Price is going to correct.
Right.
Once price corrects, that's your lowest point price can go. That's showing you like, yo, that's the lowest it can go. So sorry.
No, if you need a white paper.
So this is the lowest point price can go. If price corrects, so like does this, you're gonna see another higher low in the first place. Before price goes up, you're gonna see another higher low.
Yeah, but
Which
how do we know that it's not gonna go to this point? I mean,
because
say
price is gonna make another higher low.
Yeah, because the bulls are breaking like again the
Hold on,
structure,
I'm gonna show
right?
you. Oh my god.
I think we saw this on this week because we did not have a previous high for gold. That's why it was continuing going up, and it doesn't.
This is a
have
very
Yeah,
previous
but
retrace.
gold is at an all-time high. Gold is literally at an all-time high. So this week, it doesn't really matter. Like this is gold right now, right?
Yeah.
If gold is here, right, all-time high, and then it sold off this week, right?
Yes.
And then what did it do? It did a little bit of consolidation, stayed in one area, came up a little bit, consolidated down here, did some of this, right? And then it broke above this level.
And this gives us again the confirmation that bulls are again in control. Yeah.
Yes, above this level.
Above this level.
Yes.
And this gives you the confluence to see, okay, now where I'm. If now we are on Asia, you will wait for the retracement, maybe on London, and then you will enter from this retracement at this area. Then you wait for the engulfing, whatever price action engulfing, to enter this trade.
Yes.
But what if the price don't come to the zone? It's higher.
Because you already have these higher lows.
But what if the price? One second. What is if the price? If the price come? One second. If the price come like this, okay, like this, and if the price don't come to this zone, what's then?
You don't need to because you have already these levels of support.
Yeah, but
you already got this higher low, and then this higher high, and then this higher low.
This is higher low, and
This
then
is a-
lower high.
No. This is a higher low. I mean a higher high.
Higher high, yeah. And
This
then
is a higher low. This is the higher high. This is the higher low.
Okay, the price don't need to come up.
If price confirms that this is going to be the lowest point that it wants to go, then you have to respect that.
Okay.
It doesn't always have to come back to that level, but this is the overall. No, because you already have the build up here.
And my entry is here, yeah?
Your entry will be here.
Because this one is the indication or not?
Because-
the indication build up, and then we look.
This is the indication. Price corrected. And then prior to that, you have the higher. So this will be the lower high.
Yeah.
So in between these two levels,
Wait, guys, please, guys. I will make sure I will come back and let everybody know the address. Just sit in here for 1 second so I can let everybody know outside. Okay? Everybody will get the address. I will personally give it to you.
You can just ride with them because I'm with him. Oh my God, bro! It is so bro. It is packed out.
He has a car if you want to talk to him. He has a Tesla, so we can get there.
Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, bro.
It is actually packed out. Yo,
Guys,
it's actually so
please,
many people.
1 second. Please, just 1 second. Please.
Yo.
Can you keep everybody in this room?
Yo, it's actually, yo.
Hey, bro, can I take one picture with you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yo, bro, it is actually packed out, bro. Yo, it's hella people outside. Yeah. Yo, that's terrible.
No,
that's a terrible
fucking
picture. That's a
shit.
terrible picture.
Wait, let me put.
Yo.
Wait, let me go on the side.
Yeah. Yo, I'm coming.
Make a video.
Yo. Oh my God, it's actually hella people, bro.
Sai's about to walk out. Or here. There he is. Yeah.
Yo, bro, it's actually so big. Appreciate it, bro.
Alright, guys, real quick. We got a new spot. So I just came out
Bro, it's actually fucking wild, bro. Yo.
And you said 30 people?
I said 30 people.
At least like 300, man.
Yo.
Does everybody want to see it? I don't know how to pronounce this.
Shit, I'm gonna post it on my story.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna just post it on my story.
Also on Telegram, I don't know, man.
Yo, this is
Crazy. And you are in Europe,
I feel like I show speed.
It's here, right?
Also, Sai's gonna post it. So if you guys look at the story, I'll have that. Yeah,
People here, bro.
Hold on.
Get a box. I don't think I'm gonna make it with my son.
It's okay. Thank you. Oh my God, bro. It's actually mobbed out. Yo, bro. Nah, this is wild, bro. This is fucking wild.
Insane, bro.
Yo, bro.
They're gonna close the door at like 2:05, 2:10 people, but I think we're good. How are we gonna get there? Cause I gotta.
Nice to meet you too as well, bro.
I got a bag inside. But I don't wanna.
Bags.
I'm from Germany, bro.
Bro, he's from Germany too.
Yeah, from where comes to?
You're from Germany too?
Close to Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, yeah.
Man, one picture. 6 hour driving, man.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna post it on my story.
Hey, man. Thank you so much.
Can we pay there?
Yeah, you're gonna pay there.
Okay.
Send me the location.
How you doing, man? You like Amsterdam?
Bro,
He's in love with it.
You got the place?
Yeah.
Yo, Brandon,
Send it.
give me the cards.
The what?
Give me the cards.
Gang, that's Photoshop enough, yo.
And he was like,
Sai is not even my name. What the
he was asking me a 5K. He was asking me a 5K.
You sent them 5
The
bands?
location's on the
Oh, I was
story.
gonna say.
The location's on the
And
story.
he was sending me the pictures for the, the website. He was saying that I have a.
Oh, bro, that's not me, bro. That's not me, bro.
Let's do it when we get there. It's busy, bro. It's busy.
30 minutes walk.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll see you guys there, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
info. You have something to pick up?
Yeah, I gotta get it back from inside, but.
I will take him. I will
Alright,
take
come on,
care.
let's go.
I will take care.
Bro,
I'm
not gonna lie.
searching all
It's
the
on my.
way down.
Sorry. It's on my story. One sec. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm sorry. I'm so overstimulated.
How are you doing?
Bro, this should have been a live stream. I ain't gonna lie.
This should have been a live stream.
I thought it was done this on Twitch.
I thought it was gonna be 30 people, bro.
You didn't want to listen to me. Okay, but I'll see you there, yeah?
Alright.
Bro, I need another picture, man. It was bad, bro. Yeah, wait. Hey, wait. This better, man. My phone is dying also.
No!
I hope he makes it. I hope he makes it, man.
Yo, Dini. Say what about tomorrow.
Alright.
Say what's up to my boy.
Yo,
You couldn't
what's
make
good?
it,
What's
bro.
good?
Let me just make a photo.
Yeah. Yo.
Bro, just a quick question.
Alright, what's up? Let's go.
Yeah. Like really important question for me.
What's up?
How do you fight with the stress? Because you managed like really big amounts, man.
Mhm.
How it was on the beginning? Was it hard?
Like, what do you mean? Was it hard? Like, just in general, growing?
I mean, growing is because you saw like how amounts are growing, you know?
Yeah.
Was it hard for you or not?
No, I mean, as long as you maintain composure and stay calm and don't think about it just like, oh, I'm up a lot of money. Just be like, this is like the proof of me being right on most of my trades.
Okay.
It's really just about thinking about it as like the trades and the setups, not about like, oh, how much money you're making. So like overall, even now, like I don't think about, oh, I'm up like 50K. I think about it like, okay, this trade is going out well.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Oh shit! What is your win rate, man? Because it's really high, pretty high, no?
98.
98.
Yeah.
How's it possible, man? Tell me.
Picking the right trades and making sure you're looking at the higher time frame.
That's crazy, man. The last question from me.
Question.
Like, yeah, go on, man. Go on.
Psychology question. Okay. So like, when you were first like coming from unprofitable to profitable,
yeah.
Like, was you noting down and journaling how you felt about a trade and your mental, like where you were mentally, how you was feeling about a trade?
No, it was something that I wasn't really writing it down and journaling. Yeah,
Was it just something that came along with the journey?
Just
and you just felt that you developed?
Yeah, it was something that I was just thinking about overall. Like overall, I wouldn't say I journaled down my thoughts, but it's definitely something I probably like. If it was something that was really on my mind, I would write it down, like the notes that I have. Like even now, I do a bunch of iPhone notes, but
yeah,
not too crazy of the journaling.
Okay, so you feel like what do you think is the separating factor from all of us and you?
Your mindset?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's pretty much different in stopping people is their mindset, the way that you think of things and the way that you look at things. I would definitely say that.
You think it comes down to the way we're spending our time as well and what we're focusing on?
No, not necessarily. You can still have fun. You can still have fun, but it's not like something where you're like, oh, like I have a different life or something.
Okay.
We'll make a fast picture.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see y'all at the.
By the way, just wanna.
Oh, yo, what's up, bro?
How you been? I came a bit late.
It's all good. We're going to the next location. Are you coming?
Where is that?
Like 10 minutes from here,
Post it
right?
in the story.
Yeah, I posted it on my story.
Live the traffic, but
Yeah, I posted it. It's just because there was so many people and they was only letting 100 people in there.
Bro, he expected 30 people.
I was expecting like 20, maybe 30.
I was expecting 20. Bro, it's like 300. All right, yo.
Later.
Bro, Sai.
Oh my God, yo.
I'm kidnapping you. Bro, that shit is insane.
Hold on one sec. Hold on. Yo, what's good? Hold on, I can't hear you.
You want me to cut this call?
Hold on, no. Yo, what's good?
Did you guys take off already?
No.
No, we are waiting for him.
We're waiting for you.
Alright, hold on. I'm coming right now.
Come on, let's go.
I know, bro. I had to grab my bag.
All right, bro, this is actually insane.
This is motion, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna call you back. Hold on, I gotta make a story.
I'm gonna cut.
Hey, Ma. Because I'm hosting an event, right? Tell me why like almost 400 people are at this event and they was crowding me, Ma, it's actually like, it was crazy. So right now I gotta go to another location because I only thought like 40 people were gonna show up. And then like the dude was like, bro, this is crazy. Like the event host, he was like, bro, this is crazy. This is unacceptable, bro. We can only hold up to 100. You're supposed to book something like, in advance. We could have did this, but I was like, bro, I didn't know how many people was gonna come. Tell me why there's people outside the event just waiting. Like I was the president of the United States.
ICC is crazy, bro. They need to be nerfed.
Sai, what are you saying?
Yo, I don't even know what to say, bro. ICC Mafia, bro.
Bro, people ready to beat me up, bro. It was like, there was some lady, bro. She was like, please, all my 6 friends are in there. I'm like, I can't do nothing.
Broski, I ain't gonna lie, I have something quick to tell you. What? I met you August. Been trading for 4 years. Is this coming going?
Yeah.
I met you for 4 years. I literally started my account with 100 quid. I've
flipped that to 2K. I blew it all. Got another cap to 1K. Flipped that to 10. But I don't even know what this is. I text you on Instagram, bro. I've been training for 4 years. I ain't gonna lie. But when I met ICC, no fear. Everything is gone. I text you on Instagram. I booked the flight from Ireland. I'm here. I booked the flight 12 a.m. and I got here 6:50. My flight was 6:50. Got to Amsterdam 9 o'clock. What the fuck? I'm telling you, and I'm leaving on Sunday. So I only came in to say thank you. I swear to God, because me and my boy, he said I should FaceTime him. But a lot of shit is going on. Like I'm about to go, but I literally just came to this whole shit for you, just to say thank you. Not even to say nothing. Everything you said in your YouTube video is so real. I'm gonna show you. I was using KLT. And they got shut down, but I was able to withdraw my last 5K off them. And I put it into liquid, and my liquid was like $5,000. We moved it to like 10. Paid for this trip in 2 days.
Look how crazy that is, though.
That's what I'm saying. Paid for this trip 2 days, and literally,
bro, that shit is crazy though.
Bro, I don't want.
How you feel?
Man, bro, literally, the first time I learned it, I understood it in a day.
Yeah.
What I realized, it actually took me 4 years to understand what you explained in under an hour.
Yeah.
But it actually took me 4 years of actually failing to actually understand what you were trying to say. So when I eventually found you, I felt like that was the whole missing puzzle.
You have a microphone?
That was the whole.
When the video, which video you want to show that you want to explain?
Oh, the first one, the trends video. Yeah.
Like on the second or?
Testing.
They have 2 mics, and the way we should do it, we should have one mic that's being passed around.
Oh yeah. You have 2 mics.
You sit.
I only have one mic.
He only has one.
Check.
I can scream.
No, it's fine. You use the mic. The people are going to scream with their questions, because if we have everybody coming to you individually, it's unfair for everybody else.
Okay.
You get it? So
Yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
stay here, and people are going to ask questions for your crowd.
Okay,
so
okay,
make it
okay.
fair and working
Okay. Yeah. There's no seats like the other one, but fuck it.
Yeah, but
I've lost 4 in 2 months.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. 10%.
So I had a psychology question. Did you come across any problems when you were scaling, and how did you deal with those problems?
I feel like I'm gonna take this back. When it came to scaling, I didn't necessarily have too much of a problem. Somebody asked me earlier, I forgot who, the guy, he was like, what do you feel like when you see the money and you're getting higher and higher? Normally I tend to not think about the money aspect of it, more of like the trade. And I know it's like unbearable to see like, oh, you're risking this amount, you're making this amount. But all in all, like if you're just following along with like what your strategy is, what your overall like mindset is towards like, okay, what kind of setup am I getting in? You're really gonna kind of forget about how much money you're risking and how much money you're making, because you're just like wondering if your setup is gonna play out or not. So overall, I think when it came to scaling up, I didn't think too hard on it. Like, oh, I'm at 100K now, or oh, I'm at $1 million. It was more of like, okay, this is proof that, you know, I'm doing the right thing and my setups are, you know, getting better and better. So it's more of like, once you fix your entries, your setups, I think that should be your main focus, because once you get that down, pretty much you're gonna make the money regardless. If you can get in and get out in the right time, you're gonna make money regardless. So, thank you. Yeah. Anybody else? Or you could just pass it down, it doesn't matter. Or introduce yourself, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Hi, Jules. I'm curious, how do you spot, or how can you spot when the market conditions are not right? You know, like nowadays, like today.
Okay. No, I don't even need it back. So basically, with me, I normally start off with, I wish it was trading view.
No, they don't have Google. But if you show it from here, and you can just pause, you know which video you have is the best. He has a remote.
Can you not connect the MacBook with
I asked, can you connect the MacBook with a screen? Can you ask the guy?
The MacBook connector.
The MacBook.
No.
He's gonna look, he's gonna ask.
Where's the remote?
Where's your
I don't
remote?
have it.
only Wi-Fi gewoon connected via
Can you connect the Wi-Fi with it?
The TV is already connected to the Wi-Fi.
Nee, maar gewoon die kerstding, gewoon die weekend, die gewoon zeg maar
Ja,
telefoon.
jouw telefoon het zou doen. Dan moet je, wacht even.
Moet je via
Van die
Bluetooth?
Wi-Fi ook.
Ja, dus moet je zo eens even
Question again, right? When it comes to the market, oh yeah, I got it. So basically, when it comes to the market, normally I'm on like the high. Let me see this. I'm normally on like the higher time frame, so like the 1 hour, 4 hour time frame. And the first thing I do, like even now, like if I was to look at the markets, I wouldn't start from what price is already done until I have like what's currently going on. So like now, I think gold is at like it has like a high right here, or like today it made a high, and then I would go based off like, okay, where did that high push from? And then I would mark that up first, and then from there, that's what I'm mostly looking for my setup. And then if I can see anything else, like I think I did a breakdown of this on Telegram one time. Normally I'm just going based off that high point, that low point, and then from there I'm looking for my setup. If it doesn't break either one of those, then there's no market condition to trade that, because the price is trending, it's gonna go above either one of those levels. And overall, you need price to break one of those levels to know what direction it's gonna go. If it doesn't break, then it's not in a direction at all. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but when he retraces back, and
So basically, it's gonna look like this. So basically, you're gonna see. Yo, this marker is out. So you're gonna see the highest point and then the lowest point. So whatever this pushed off of caused this high. So we know that there's buyers sitting here to push price up to this level, and we know sellers are here to push price down. It could probably correct. It doesn't have to come all the way down here, but it can correct, do whatever. But in between these two levels, we know that there's buyers and sellers fighting for whatever control. So until price breaks above either this level or this level, there's no touching it, because you don't know what direction it's going to go.
Inside.
Yeah.
We are in no trade zone.
No trade zone. Correct. So, and that's normally what you're going to get off like the higher time frames, which is like the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Mostly the 1 hour is something I look at, but if it like, let's say if I'm like looking at the 4 hour time frame and I can obviously see, like just flip through all time frames if you can, just to see what you can see, because you might see something on the 1 hour but show completely different on a higher time frame, such as the 4 hour or daily. So you always got to flip through your different time frames and not just sticking to one. That's why when people ask me like what time frames, I just say higher time frames, because like I flip through them just to see if I missed anything. Yeah.
Bro, can I ask you something again about an example?
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
Yeah.
That's now the case, how gold is moving today.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have something to clean it, or?
Yeah.
So. So this is now gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like before, we are bullish because we broke that high. Okay. Now, if I go in the 1 hour, the 1 hour is doing like the 4 hour retracement, right? So it's breaking internal lows, and this shows me that the 1 hour that the sellers wants to retrace. But now in this case, we don't come back. We didn't come back in this previous structure. The market I took here one sell trade. I have the idea here. I took here the sell trade, and now the market didn't tap here, but it breaks again, like here. And here I took again the buy trade, because you before in the other room you told me that the market, it shows me like here, it shows me here that the market don't wants to break the low, and this shows me that the sellers are too weak. Instead, the market breaks the resistance over here, and then from here I took like a buy trade. I have here my example.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Because I asked you before if the market should retrace on that area, or if we can take the buy trade from here, even if we didn't touch the area.
Yeah. Overall, the time frame, the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, 1 hour made a give me this. So basically, you're saying that the 4 hour made a new high, then the 1 hour started correcting because the 4 hours new high, and you're asking me, why didn't it come down to this level before we took the buy? It necessarily doesn't have to come down here, because on the 4 hour time frame, you have this as your higher or a higher low. Price comes up, make a higher high. If price chooses to make a higher low here, then this is where price is gonna like, it's like telling you like, hey, sellers are not pushing past that price, and you have to like respect that. There's gonna be scenarios where price does come back to that level, and there's gonna be scenarios where it doesn't. But when it comes back to this level and under, then you know anything above that is giving you a bullish confirmation.
Bullish confirmation.
Yeah. If it doesn't, then your bullish confirmation will come from that 1 hour time frame shifting. Same way you look for it's the same thing on no matter what time frame. The same way I tell you, like, wait for the 15-minute structure to change, it's the same thing with every other time frame.
That's like, the 1 hour does like the retracement, and then we see the price couldn't break here, but the price now broke here.
Show it to the people at the back as well. Yeah.
It was now, in this case, it was today on this 4 hour higher low. And from here, after this break, I took the buy trade.
That's good.
Because I took a sell.
If he's seen that,
I
maybe
took
he
a-
might see
I
something
took a
I
sell.
don't see. You took a sell
I
today?
took a sell yesterday.
Crazy. Oh.
I took a sell and I'm still in.
You're still in the
Yes.
sell?
I'm still in it. But my problem is greediness.
You're greedy.
I'm too greedy because everything.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Greed comes from, and I'm gonna tell you about
Tell
yourself.
me.
So greed normally comes from like, I don't even. It could be anything. Greed, honestly, like for me, because I used to be the same way. Like I used to be in good setups, like really good setups, or I might just get in just because I felt like I needed to get in. Like that was one thing for me. Like, oh, bro, like my first couple of months, I just felt like I had to be in a trade every day. Like I had to be in it.
Addicted.
Like I had to be in a trade every single day. So no matter what, like if the day was like New York session was open, I wouldn't even have like an analysis. I would just be like, let me just get in a buy and see what happens. And overall, you know, like once I started to learn more and get into better positions, then I started like having this habit of like saying, oh, I should hold longer even though price is not showing me that I should be holding longer. I was just like, I would be up, you know, I would have like that $3,000 account and be up $400 and be like, nah, I want $1,000.
That's where I am.
But you gotta think of it from a standpoint of like, I know, you know, me and what I show on social media and profits and all that, like, that's something you gotta build to that level. But in the beginning, if you're a beginner, you have to remember what you're trying to become a full-time trader. So you're trying to make trading your job. Most people's job don't even pay like, you know, $100 a day. So if you're up $200, $300, why are you not closing?
Well, that is where I am having problem because my problem is I have your payouts as my screen. So that's why I am aiming for. But my problem.
I've been trading for 4 years, 5 years.
Your strategy, I have it. I had the aha moment last week. I can understand when you are in the 4 hour, 1 hour where you find the clearness, then you scale down to the 15 or the 5. So when I go in, it's exactly when I find, example, if it's an uptrend, I can find the swing low, swing high, swing high, swing high, and then I go in the 5 minutes when it also showed me the same.
Everything is aligning. I get what you're saying.
Everything. But then it's going in my direction, like yesterday. I got like around $900, and I said it can go more.
No.
But it shows what you says. Once it reached that TP1, that's where you have to come out. But I'm thinking, no, I can go more. And then I went to zero. Greed.
I used to struggle with that too.
How long did it take you to get over that part of greediness?
Quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's where I am. Because I understand your strategy.
It's the whole like $900 story. I think I told 1,000 times. Like I lost $900 in like 5 minutes, and I was just like, fuck. Like, it was money I saved up for weeks, and I lost it in 5 minutes because I just wanted to be in something, and I put like all my money on one trade, and I was like, it's gotta go where I want it to go higher. Like price wasn't showing me. I just was like, I want it to go higher. And I wasn't following along with market structure, so it was like, I lost. The market is gonna show you, and eventually, you know, the crazy thing is like, people, cause I read most of my DMs, or I try to, and people are like, yo, bro, like, I want to make such and such on a trade, and it's like I'm only making this much, and it's little, but I want to make this much. So then they start over leveraging, and sometimes it might work, sometimes it might not work. But you don't want to do that because if it does work, then you get into the mindset of like, oh, I think this is gonna happen all the time.
Yes.
And what I try to teach and engrave into everybody is consistency. Overall, what's gonna be consistent? Because I used to trade ICT. I used to trade with hella indicators and stuff. Like, I used to do it. 1 minute time, like I can show you, like I got stories on stories on stories on my Instagram of just me just like doing anything and everything. And then eventually I was like, let me just keep it as simple as possible. I'm overthinking it because there's days where I wake up and I'm just so confused on what I'm supposed to even look for. So eventually I started to just follow the trend, follow what price is giving me, and accept what price is going to give me. If it wants to go 50 points that day, then I just take the 50 points. If not, then go on to the next day. You have over, it's 365 days a year and around 21 business days? Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. 221 business days out of the year. Those are all, most of them are all trading days. All trading days. You have 221 trading days in the year and you're stressing about one day. One day. Like 200 days. And out of that, think of it, right? And people never take it in, like, you actually have to think and break the numbers down. Even if you used to risk $100 per trade, 1 to 3 setup, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get my phone out for this math.
Your video. You show that your last video you was at.
Wait, what? Bro, it's on YouTube. No way he came for that. Alright, so look, if you risk $100 per trade, and let's say, or let's just like, $100 per trade, 1 to 3 risk to reward. Let's say out of those 200 days, you get at least 50% of it right. So it's like around $100 or like 100 days. So that's $300 times 100 days. That's $30,000 just off half the year. Like half the year alone, you already made $30,000. And yet alone, the crazy thing about it is as you're scaling up, the numbers and the risk is gonna change. Throughout the year, if you're scaling up and you're risking 100, 100, 100, and your account is building up throughout the year, eventually then you're gonna be like, okay, my account is at 5,000 now. Now I can risk, 200 per trade, 500 per trade, and then the numbers keep building up. Like I broke this down the other day of how simple it can be. Like you're not gonna get every trade right, but risk to reward plays in your favor to, give you a better outcome, a better look at it. So when people be like, oh, I'm not making this much, focus on being right on your trades first, and then like 6 months down the line, like he left, I think he left, but there was a dude in here that said he was building his account from 1,000, now he's at 10,000 in the past 3 months.
Okay.
And you just never know what can happen as long as you're focusing on what trades you're taking. And if your setups are getting better and better, you don't know what you're going to make, but you're going to come out with a better outcome than what you started.
How much did he risk?
Did he risk only 1%, 2%, 10%?
I don't know what he risked. He didn't tell me.
Because if you want to achieve your goals like faster, you need to risk more. Like not 20% or 30%, maybe 10% per trade.
Not necessarily.
You risk 10%.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
but
he risked 10%.
It's not necessarily that. There are some days where you're not going to get a perfect 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. You might get a 1 to 8. You never know. Like, as long as you're following the trends, you never know what price is going to give you. Imagine if you was holding gold buys from the breakout, and you just kept with the trend. Price never showed you that it was going to sell, so you just kept holding. There's days like that in the market where price is just going to keep going in your favor, and you continue to hold. There's going to be days where it don't, and you close. So it's random as long as you know, like, what you're looking for, and you know when to get out if it's not going your way in the first place. So it doesn't matter about the risk itself, it just matters about the setup. If you're getting in the right setups, if you're getting in the right things, overall you're gonna see progress no matter what. Yeah.
When you get your indication, then correction and continuation, do you still, when you enter your position, do you always keep your position till you hit TP, or there is a way that you reverse and you cut the trade, or you always hold?
So normally when price gets up to TP level, I scale back down. The same way I got in the trade is the same way I'm going to get out the trade. So the 15-minute time frame is how I find the reversal for the continuation. And then once price gets to TP, I'm back on the 15-minute again. And then I'm looking to make sure that price is still maintaining that structure on the 15-minute. If not, then I will get out. So if price gets up to the high, and then it's telling me I'm starting to see lower lows build up on the 15, I'm out. most of the times you can just get out at that level, or you can even take partials to see if it's going to hold through. But yeah.
How much do fundamentals play a role in your trading?
Not too much, because I don't try to trade news like too much. I try not to trade news too much, especially with switching over from NASDAQ to trading gold, because NASDAQ, the whole Trump situation going on, I definitely stepped more away from the NASDAQ market because I just felt like this year was going to be, heavily manipulated by, just the people tweeting about it, Elon and Trump and all that. So I just kind of stepped away from it, and I started trading gold, which follows structure to the core. So honestly, I wouldn't say like it affects me too much, but I do kind of, pay attention to it. Like the rate cuts recently happened. Price had sold off on gold for 2 days straight, but it was all the correction just for price to end up making a higher high. And a rate cut is good, or technically bad, but for gold it goes up, Yeah. Yeah.
Are you able to pull up the gold charts on TradingView? Because I would like to show you an example.
We tried our best.
Oh no! I have such a nice example from yesterday. I was in a gold trade. I got stopped out at minus.
So all you guys were trading gold this week.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was so I took your principles and I got stopped out when I saw the chart switching. The 5-minute chart was switching bearish. I took the short. I got stopped out with a small stop loss, and then New York opens, and the 5-minute time frame switched bearish again, and I shorted again, and it was a 500 pip short on gold. But I was like half an hour too early, and I was wondering what I did wrong because it was still under the 1 hour zone. So every box checked. And it was
taking that short. I've seen a couple of people successfully make that short. Even taking that short when price is bullish on like every time frame on gold.
Bearish, sorry,
Yeah. No, on. Huh?
It was bearish. So the 5 minutes it's bearish.
Yeah, true, but still, even the daily, the 4 hour, even a little bit of the 1 hour was still showing signs of being bullish. I know the 1 hour is building lower highs, but overall, you're trading gold at a all-time high. At this point, it's really just finding a level where sellers are going to kick in at this point. So then it can make a correction and then find some type of support to go off of. So I would say, the trade worked out for you, but I wouldn't say I would take it. But overall, like, you traded in New York session, so I guess it worked out in your favor with the volume.
So you would not have taken the trade because the overall trend was bullish?
Yes, the overall trend was bullish. I would have been a little bit more, like, I would want to see a bit more broken structure. Even if I miss out on a couple of trades, I would definitely want price to solidify that this is a downtrend. Like, it has to be, like, to the T, like, yo, this is going down. Right. Not just, this one lower high and then I'm going to get in,
Can I ask you again something?
Yeah.
Again, something? Now we know that we are following the trend, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are following the trend. We have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And now, would you are like just taking a sell trade if the shift happens, if the 4 hour higher low got broken.
Yeah.
If this didn't happen, if we are on the high and the market could retrace, would you take a sell trade? Like now?
It depends on what the market is. No, I wouldn't take a trade now.
You wouldn't, because you're just following the trend. So if the 4 hour is bullish, then you are only looking for buys.
Yeah. Yes.
But what about the 1 hour? What if the 1 hour is bearish?
What if then he will wait for structure will broke again. For the resistance, I think then you will see.
I get what you're saying, but I'm bad on hypotheticals. I have to see the market, like, so I can actually make a decision. Like, we can say it could do this or it could do that, but it might not look like that.
If the 4 hour is not bearish, if the 4 hour is bearish, you will only look for sells.
Yes.
That's the thing. What I want to. Because there are many that are taking like me today, or yesterday, I took a sell trade on the 4 hour high. But my question was, would you take a sell? No, because you want to trend only continuations.
Yeah, everything has to align. So something's going to end up contradicting itself either way it goes. If you're looking on if you're looking at the 4 hour, and you see the 4 hour is bullish, and then you go to the 1 hour and the 1 hour is bearish, and the 15 minutes bearish, still the 1 hour is bullish. So something is contradicting it. So
They're not correlating.
yeah, they're not correlating. Before price is gonna move, it's gonna show you signs before it moves. Like price is not just gonna move in one direction for no reason. There's gonna be signs beforehand, which is why I tell people all the time, like study when you're right, study when you're wrong, because there's structures that show you beforehand price is gonna move. So when you start seeing, like let's say price now on gold, it was selling, and then once you start seeing price build up those lower high levels and those higher levels of support, this is showing you, even though there's no indication, no correction, price is still giving you signs that price is building up bullish.
But sometimes when you have that peak, and then you have a small peak, and then you have a big peak again. So that is what then that creates the confusion when you have that small.
No trading at that point.
Shai,
Yeah.
can I ask you again something?
Yeah.
Now, based on the multi-time frame analysis, okay, from the daily to the 4 hour, you said that you trade only 4 hours and then you execute in the lower time frame. And now let's say that the daily structure, we got a high and we got now a low. And we know that the pullback is a 4 hour trend. And you said like the trend is your friend, right? So if we know that we are on the daily higher low, and you want to take the sell trade because the 4 hour...
I'm not taking sells. You keep trying to sell the market. Yeah. Stop trying to sell. If price is bullish, you just gotta let it go bullish until price breaks and gives you indications that price is bearish.
So you wait for, if the daily is on the higher low and the 4 hour is bearish, you wait for a shift.
If the 4 hours on the higher low.
So you wait for buyers coming, kicking in again. If the daily is bullish, higher high, higher low, and we want to continue, okay? But the internal structure, the 4 hour, is still bearish.
You wait for the 4 hour to go back bullish. Yeah.
Any ideas for this?
Wait, yeah.
Well, first of all, thank you for this event and showing your strategy on YouTube. Like I found you on X, and I think I improved a lot because of that. Well, I also have a question. Today I was looking for buys on gold. I found my indication, and then I was waiting for the correction, but sometimes I struggle to know exactly where to know the correction is over. Sometimes I see, like, for example, in the 5 minutes, if it makes a breakout, you buy it straight away, or you wait for another correction and then buy, or...
The same thing that I was explaining to her is like, there will be times in the market where you don't have to wait for that correction, you don't have to wait for the indication, because there's multiple levels that's showing you already that price is building up that bullish structure. So you might see a few higher highs, or overall price breaking some type of level where sellers were once at. So if price broke a resistance level and it's already having higher lows, that's showing you that price is bullish. So you don't necessarily need to wait for that indication and correction.
So even if the 4 hour is bearish, let's say it's bearish, you wouldn't take a sell trade.
If the
4 hour is bearish, shifted structure, and now we got resistance to respect.
Price is bearish on the 4 hour, I would take a sell.
Would you take a sell?
Yeah, if the market is showing me price is bearish, I'll take the sell. If it's showing bullish,
But
I'll
even
take the
if
buy.
we are on the daily higher low,
the daily higher low. If price on the daily wouldn't be making a higher low if price is on the 4 hour bearish. I would just have.
Yeah, they was getting better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wouldn't sell
it's
gold.
just questions, bro.
Yeah.
because I want to understand your understand your experience, because I think it's the most important thing. The way you think, the way why you took the trade.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's hard to explain like what the market is gonna do overall until it actually happens. Once it actually happens, I'm able to delegate what could potentially happen. It's hard to really say like hypotheticals of like, oh, this is gonna happen, or what if this happens. If it doesn't happen, I really can't give a full like explanation of it, because I gotta see what's going on, because there could be small signs that show that this is not the right trade to get in. There could be small signs that this could be the right trade to get in. Like the market does all these small little moves that I try to point out to you guys that you might not notice, and that's how you make the overall trade. It's not just like, oh, if it makes the lower high, then, you know, just go for the sell automatically. There's things like a break of support, multiple lower highs. There could be different things in the market that could show you signs to get into a trade. So it's always different, which is why, you know, every setup that I do, I have a breakdown, but it's the same structure, it's the same patterns, but it's never really the same setup. You get what I'm saying?
I promised myself that at the end of this year, I'm going to change everything in my family. And brother, believe me, I tell you this in front of all of these people. I want to say thank you, because I had a lot of struggles. I had to face a lot of losses, a lot of hard times. And you came in just
on YouTube. I'm bidding on YouTube.
I started like this. I started with nothing. And guys like you helped me to understand more. And brother, I'm going to be successful. And brother, when I'm successful, how can I say you thank you? Can I give you something, or?
I don't need anything.
Just the love.
Because you're doing all of this for free.
22,000 miles he drove to come and see you. He wanted to ask you a question.
Yes.
Well.
Bro, this dude's 14 trading, by the way.
And 22,000 miles.
Can we clap it up for that? He's 14. Come on. Yeah.
Yo, this kid right here is 14 years old, bro.
He has a couple of questions.
Every time you trade, like you put your stop loss 4 points below. I saw your trade, how you do. Me personally, I don't put stop loss. Like
no stop loss? This man's a wild one, bro.
like every time I see indications, I go, but I don't know where. Like has a resistance level. It touches, but it goes down for 5 points. Down. Should I close it? I don't know.
So he's talking about the retracement.
The retracement.
So he's talking when it breaks out, he doesn't know where the highs. What I ask you?
The next high, basically.
He doesn't know, so because he doesn't know when the retracement is happening.
Like 7-4, I know high. I took the profit at 7-1. It went down, then went back 10 points.
Today on gold, right?
Yeah, I took some trades on gold buy.
You're trading gold, bro.
I took some buys.
Yeah, I seen your buys.
Yeah, so I told you.
Ask your question. You have like 6-7 questions. Choose the best one.
Your best question. Your best question.
That you know that this is where you have problems.
It's not on the videos. It can't be on the videos. If it's on the videos, I'm gonna tell you it's on the videos.
Videos. Like most of the times I watch the entries.
Yeah.
Like I have right here, went to entry.
When's my entry?
Like
Easy question.
every time. I know from you, like we don't trade in the, like when it shows an indication, we don't trade.
We don't trade
wait.
indications yet.
Wait for correction.
Wait for the correction.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting.
Oh, you're waiting for when the correction is over.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
It didn't. Today was like 20 points up,
Yeah.
and it had no correction.
The markets has been like I said, I told him the market's at an all-time high, so it's gonna look sporadic up there, especially when price is trying to determine if it wants to continue to go higher or lower. And overall, we do have that high, and then we also have that level of support. And then price broke today, which I'm pretty sure that was your buy entry. What I would definitely say is you need to be buying. In other terms, I would say if you're going to get into a buy, at least confirm it with having a higher low.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Yeah, go ahead.
You have to draw it hard. It's empty. It's finished.
So today was like this.
Yeah.
This like 15
That's
minutes
consolidation.
Time frame. Now it was like this and it stops like this.
Yeah.
Dad put on buy right here, but I waited to go above this level, then I went. So it went like this. Stopped at 7-1. break back to 6 and then go back above. I stopped here, my trades, I enter like above here.
That's a good trade though.
And I had them 2 lots right here. I think that's when 20 points.
Yeah.
So I took trade here. That took trade there. Now I stuck at something like this. I
so now
took
you're
and
just
buy.
being greedy.
I showed you.
Yeah, I remember.
I took and buy, and right now it's like.
But you didn't wait. As you can see, you did everything right the first time.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, you did everything right the first time, and then you did this like a whole different thing the second time. Like you was right on the first 2 trades, and then
Every time I wait to have a correction.
Yeah.
But gold, I don't say correction. Go back to the level it was. Never seen. And I don't know where to take profit, stop loss. I don't know.
I have to
Let
let me see one of your trades.
His phone doesn't work. It doesn't have internet right now.
You have you have Instagram?
No, I don't. I
What do
got
you have?
TikTok.
TikTok.
On TikTok. No, TikTok.
Ah, I gotta text you on TikTok, bro.
Yeah, if you can. I would love.
Here, what's your TikTok, bro? I'll text you and you send me your trade. You send me your trade and I'll help you.
Okay, let me see if I can.
I'm proud of you that you're 14, bro. I'm fucking proud of you, bro. Oh, sorry, excuse my language.
Almost.
Here. Yo, bro, at 14, bro. I wasn't thinking about trading.
His family before he's 18.
For the people that don't know a little bit about me, just to explain like a little bit about my backstory, because I know some people are new followers, some people, follow me for a while, but basically, I grew up in. I got you. That's you?
Yeah.
All right, bet. I just text you. That's me. And just send me your trades, and send me your trades tonight, and I'll answer it when I get back to the crib.
Okay.
All right. All right. So basically, a little bit about me. So my mom, she had me at 16. My mom had me at 16, and she lost me at birth, pretty much, like 1-2 years old. And I grew up in pretty much what y'all would call like an orphanage or like a foster home or like whatever y'all call it out here. So I grew up in that pretty much my whole life. No dad, no mom. And growing up, like my foster mom, she was pretty much using all the money that the government gives you, because in America, they give you money to take care of kids. So she was using all that money to party, and she was like 24, 25. She would use that money to party, do drugs, and just overall like never use it for the good things. So the lights was always off, nothing in the house was working, never new clothes, never knew anything. Always got hand-me-downs. So, dang, I get emotional every time I tell this story. So basically, going throughout school, I used to get bullied, picked on, because I never had clothes, I never had the nice shoes. Like, there would be days where I would walk into school and there's holes in my shoes, and like, I have like the worst clothes on, and people used to just bully me. And also, as well, like being in school, like I was never really good at too much. Like I wasn't good at sports like that. I really wasn't good at like, fine arts, so like music and stuff, singing. I wasn't good at that. So like, there was nowhere for me to fit in. So like growing up, get to high school, I start getting into fights. I start fitting in with the wrong people. I started getting into like selling stuff that I wasn't supposed to be selling, and like just down the wrong path, but mostly fighting. So fighting ended up leading me into juvenile at 13. I stayed in juvenile for like a year and a half, so 13 to 15. And when I finally got out, I kind of had a right mindset. I was like, okay, let me change my life around. Let me actually, get a job and let me do something with my life. Because, like at least I got to try, right? Like even though I didn't have everything, at least I got to try. My foster mom was, a fucking bad mom, but, I got to live with it. That's the cards I was dealt. So once I had this change of mindset, I ended up staying for probably like after 2 months after I got out. I came home one day after, work, because I was working at a fast food job at the time. and like the door was closed. The door was closed. I opened the door. There was nothing in the house. Everything gone. Like the furniture gone, beds gone, TV's gone, everything gone. So then I'm calling my foster mom and I'm like, yo, where you at? She's not picking up. Like I'm blocked. So then I find her on Instagram. I text her Instagram. She's like, oh, we moved to another state. And now I'm on the streets alone and I have no friends because like I got bullied pretty much my whole life. No friends, nobody to ask to, hey, can I sleep over? And I pretty much was just on the streets at the age of 15, 16 years old. And at this age, like what are you supposed to think? Like you don't know too much about life. Like I've been raised, you know, like I wasn't independent until now. And like you have to be independent when the time is there. Like so now you have to think like, what do I do? So the best thing I could do was find as many jobs or put in as many job applications as I could. I had like a fucking Obama phone. So like in America, they have like these small little Androids that are like free. I think it was like $20. So on my little Obama phone, I put in like so many applications, so many. So then I ended up landing on Taco Bell and McDonald's. And it was like, I guess it was just like God's work that it came in clutch that they was right next to each other. So in McDonald's, I worked from 7 a.m. all the way until the afternoon. And then in the nighttime, I worked Taco Bell to the next morning because it was like an overnight 3 a.m. shift. And I basically stayed here. I stayed in the restaurants to sleep. I told them my situation. The people were cool with it. So I was like, okay, bet. They let me sleep in the break room. This is what I would do. This is the cards I have. So then doing this for like 3-4 months, somebody finally, you know, a coworker was like, hey, I have somebody that you can sleep on their couch or whatever for the time being. I do that for a couple of weeks, but I'm like fed, like I'm over it because like I'm sleeping on this lady's couch and the only reason she even let me in her house was because she was disabled. So now I'm taking care of somebody, a complete stranger that I don't know. I'm sweating my ass off every day trying to get to work and walk 2-3 hours. Like I was walking in fucking every weather condition you can think of. I was walking in just to get to work so I can save up some money. And I didn't know about trading at this time either. So I was really just stacking bread and then fucking spending it on DoorDash. So then I just had like bad financial decisions. I was DoorDash, Amazon things, like random little tricklets and shit like that. So then eventually I was just like fed up because it felt like my life was like going nowhere. So then eventually I tried to reach out to my biological mom because like pretty much all my life my foster mom made it noticeable that, you know, who my mom was, and she was basically like, yeah, this is your mom, but she doesn't give a fuck about you. So that's what I was told in the back of my head and in my ear pretty much all 15 years of my life. And my dad was never in the picture at all. And eventually I was just like, fuck it, let me at least try. Once again, let me at least try to do something to change the cards. So I ended up finding my mom on Facebook. I found my mom on Facebook and then I contacted her. I was like, yo, I know you don't love me. I know you don't care for me or whatever, but I'm pretty much homeless in Georgia. I don't have anywhere else to go. I have nobody else to turn to. What do I do? And turns out that my mom was 15 minutes away from where I was staying. The whole time she was 15 minutes away from where I was staying. And she ended up picking me up that same day. She called me because I texted her and then I went to sleep on it. And I woke up that morning and she texted me back. And then she was like, I'm on the way. And she's calling me. She's like, where you at? Where you at? I'm on the way. And she comes up. She has this pickup truck. She has like this mover guy and this pickup truck. She said, you got any bags? You got anything that you need to take? I'm like, nah, I'm trying to go. And like, bro, like I remember, I can't find the fucking picture. I lost one of my old phones that have all my pictures. I actually lost it on the plane in Dubai. But I wish I can show you my face. Like I had no haircut. My hair was super grown out. Like I was like, my shirt was dirty with stains on it. Like I was still pretty much in my work pants. Like I was just like absolutely just dirty and like just, I was out of it. So then I ended up moving in with my mom. My mom, I have 2 other siblings. So my brother and my sister, they're both little. But my brother, yeah, he's lost now, bro. I don't know. He's doing other bad things. But my mom and my sister, basically, it was just my mom, and she wasn't ready to take all of us in. She thought, because my mom was able to keep my sister, and not my brother. So I grew up with me and my brother. And basically, when it was just my mom and my sister, it was more of like, okay, I have to do something to help them. Because I was sharing a room with my brother and my sister at the time before my brother moved out. And I was sleeping on the air mattress. I was trying to figure out something. I did TikTok. I did Amazon. I did YouTube. I did everything you can think of. I did, what, e-commerce I said. I think I said that. Tried the e-coms. I did everything that was on YouTube. I tried it all. And it just was not working. I never understood it. And I couldn't afford a course at all. So it was really just learning as much information on YouTube as possible. But at the time, there was no information for real on YouTube. Like, it wasn't a thing. So at the time of trying to do all this, I was picking up more fast food jobs, trying to work. And at 18, I told myself, like, I have to move out. I have no money. Like, I barely have, $500 in my bank account consistently. Like, I was always blowing it on DoorDash or video games or some shit. So then at 18, I was like, bro, I have to change my life because this is, like, I can't do this. I have to move out. Like, I was one of those people that felt like if I don't move out by 19 years old and I'm still at my parents' crib, I felt like I was a failure. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, I gotta do something. So going to work one day, I see this lady and she has like this super nice car, super nice clothes, chains. Her husband has chains. He's in the passenger seat. At the time, I didn't know what kind of car it was, but now I know it's like a Mercedes S-Class or some shit. It was nice. So then I was like, dang, like, I asked her, like, what do you do for a living? Like, I've never asked somebody this question before, but I asked her and she was like, oh, I day trade. And then I was like, looking at her confused because I didn't know what that was. I was like, day trading? I was like, oh, well, like, what is that? And then she showed me, and she's showing me, and at the time she's showing me, she's like showing me something with lines on it, and I see like 40K, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I like kind of brushed it, but I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, day trading. And she was like, yeah, try it when you turn 18. Like, just try it. So once I turned 18, I finally made the decision to overall just tell myself, I was like, look, I'm gonna try this day trading stuff. And at the time, I didn't have my Social Security. I didn't have my what's the other one? Birth certificate, because my foster mom took everything from me, so I couldn't have nothing. So I had no license, no nothing. So I basically was starting 18 over at a new life. So then I got all that. I created my first trading account, which was on Webull at the time. And this is before I knew about Forex. I started with trading penny stocks. And I was just lost. Like, I was like, okay, I had TradingView, I had Webull, and I was like, all right, where do I learn now? So then I was just pretty much online everywhere you can think of. And then I found this guy on Twitter. He turns out to end up being a scammer, but he kind of helped me in a sense, point me a little bit in the right direction. But yeah, he was a scammer because he used to pump and dump the stocks or whatever. So yeah, I was trying to learn, pick up things. I seen different things on Twitter, because Twitter is where all the stock people are at. And the Forex is where Instagram is where all the Forex traders be. But Twitter is definitely where you go when you want to know about stock information. Well, not necessarily to depend on, but it's a good community of people. So I was just trying to learn as much as possible, gathering everything I could, I was just like y'all, taking in whatever I got. And I wasn't really delegating what was important and what was not important. So over time, it just built up so many different little indicators and all types of patterns and all types of stuff. And then I started trying ICT and trading on the 1 minute time frame and all these different things just to make some source of income. And I was just like, I have to learn this. So I was like quitting my fast food job, and I was like, I'm gonna work a better job so I can have money so I can trade with more capital. Because at the time I thought more capital was gonna help me in the long term. So then I pick up 2 more jobs. One's at Walmart, and then another one was like a warehouse job. And working these 2 jobs, well, before I worked the Walmart job, because that was my second job, the warehouse job I had, it was $500 a week, and I used that to trade at first. And mind you, I had to help my parent, or I had to help my mom too as well. So I was trying to split that 500 so I could trade and so I can take care of her. And then there was some weeks where I would put that whole 500 in trying to change my mom's life, and I would lose it all. And then my mom, she was like always telling me, because I never graduated. I ended up getting kicked out for fighting at 10th grade. Like that's when I went to juvenile. And when I got kicked out, I never wanted to go back because then I started working. I became homeless, so I just started working. Like I just wanted to work. I was never one of those guys that hated 9 to 5s. I don't know why that's like a thing now where people hate 9 to 5s, because 9 to 5s are supposed to build you into your job. It's supposed to have a stable income because you know it's going to be there. And then if you want to become something like an entrepreneur, you can use that to fund your career. And then once your career takes off as an entrepreneur, you can quit your job. Because I had 300, I'm gonna get to that part. But in the beginning, I was just like, okay, let me just use this 500 every week and try to trade with it. And then it caused a conflict between me and my mom, because she's like, you don't have your degree, you don't have, like, you work you work this like warehouse job, but you use it all to, day trade. Or she would call it gambling at this time, because for some reason, every time you say day trading to somebody, everybody instantly say what?
You gamble the market.
No, Bitcoin. She was like, Bitcoin is nothing, or like, I was like, that's not even what trading is, Mom. But yeah, gambling too. My mom definitely was like, oh, you need to stop gambling your money on Bitcoin. And I was like, that's not even what I'm trading. And like, we used to always have arguments. Like, me and my mom used to argue a lot about what I was gonna do in my future. Because I just to her, it just looked like I was just sitting at my computer desk every day, just doing nothing and playing video games, but I was trying to learn the charts. So, that happened, and then I was like, I bet. I'm gonna just try to take up as much time as possible so I can be away from the house. Because one thing I stress today is like, even now as a beginner, I wish I had like an open area space to actually trade in, if that makes sense. Like your environment also, affects how you trade, because if it's too noisy, it's too crowded, or if it's just anything, if it's just a negative vibe, you can't focus on. You can't process clearly. That's the word. You can't process clearly. So then overall you start overthinking and doing all these different things. But I was like, let me get away from the house as much as possible. Let me also make a little bit more money. So I picked up a second job. Now, when I got this second job, I didn't just get the second job and be like, oh, I'm gonna make more money. I kind of had a plan for myself. I was like, all right, I don't have money. I understood that. I understood I didn't have money. What was my goal? Because I remember doing this like back then. This was like September. It was like, I still remember the day. It was like September 14th, September 16th, 2021. And I was telling myself, I was like, look, I don't have any money. What am I gonna do? All right, I can get another job. How am I gonna delegate that with trading? Okay, what am I gonna do with the money? I'm gonna take the 500 that I have from this first job. I'm gonna give that to my mom. Second job, it paid me right around $500, $600. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna put that into my trading account. As I put this into my trading account, I need to learn what to do. Now, before all this, I definitely blew that $900 in 5 minutes, and I was because I saved up for a couple of weeks, had $900, put it into a trading account, lost it in 5 minutes because I seen the market. Bro, it was a big green candle, and it was like a huge one on the 1 hour. I was like, yeah, it's gonna keep buying. So then I was like, buy. And then it just went all the way down. I was like, bro, what happened? Yeah. So I'm like, bro, it was supposed to keep buying. I seen one green candle. And yeah, like that just overall, it got rid of my fear of losing money. Cause like I saved up for 3 weeks just to put it in an account and lose it in 5 minutes. I had no attachment over money anymore. Now it was simply like, I need to learn how to do this. I need to know when to get in and when to get out. So when I started thinking this way, I started saving my money. I started doing things to preserve my capital, walking to work. Once again, that was something I've already done before, so it was no sweat for me. Like if I could save an extra $2, $3, I would do it. Instead of taking the bus or taking an Uber, I would just save, walk to work. Even if it was 3 hours, I would bust that walk every single time. In my shoes, I would wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, get to work by 7, and work started at like 7:40, so I would make it just in time. and then I'll walk home. So we got off of work at 7 p.m. I'll walk back home. If the days I had to work at Walmart, I would walk to Walmart, which was another 3 hours. And I was willing to take this because I was willing to save every last dollar I had, because the moment I felt like I was gonna be like at least knowing what to do in the markets, I would take it. So for doing this for 3-4 weeks, and I have pictures of like me like even buying like the rice packets for $1 just to save up, and I would eat one a day. I can only eat one meal a day because I only had like $1 a day to spend. Like I would set limits for myself. Oh, you only have a $25 limit to spend this week. You can't spend nowhere over that. And I stuck to that. No matter if I fucking starved, I would do it to the T to save that extra dollar. And then once I felt like, okay, I'm ready to trade, and over time, like I was learning and I felt like I was ready to trade, I'd be like, all right, it's time. And I had $3,000 saved up. And my first goal in the beginning was $1,000, because it was like, I never seen $1,000 in a bank account. Like I never seen like the numbers on my phone, yeah. It was like a weird little goal of mine. So I remember being in Walmart and I got the direct deposit of another 500, and I already had a previous 500 in my account, and I seen 1,000. I was like, oh, I was in the aisle. I think I was in the fucking, where was I? I think I was in the fruit cup aisle or whatever, and I was like, oh. And I was like, dang, yeah, we going up. So I'm like, bet. So now I'm thinking, now it's just like, I got addicted to it. Like I got addicted to saving my money and like seeing the numbers grow. I got addicted to compounding. Even though it took weeks, I was comfortable because I knew that I was growing. Like I never was thinking like, oh, I need to have this 10 racks by the end of the week. I was like, I'm okay with 500 every week. I'm okay with 300, whatever. And this is before I was trading. Like this is in my bank account. So I'm like comfortable. And then once I had that, I was like, all right, now it's time for me to trade. Once I started trading, I was like, okay, I need to trade, but I need to just focus on the setups. I need to focus on all my setups. I need to make sure everything is right, because I have PTSD of losing it all in 5 minutes. So as this is going on, I'm trying to, get into the right setups. I'm getting into the right setups. I'm overall building my account. 3-4 weeks in after having this 3K account, I finally reached 10K. And then from 10K, I finally reached 20. And then I'm growing and I'm growing. And there was this one trade at 100K. It was DWAC, which was like a Donald Trump stock. And it came out at $10, and then it ended up pricing at $175. It went from $10 to $175, which is a huge market. Like that's some, like, and it's Trump. So it was like I put most of my money on the line on that because I just trusted in my analysis that it was going to pump, because once again it's Trump. But overall, even with this, I had over like roughly 500K in my trading account, and I still was going to work at this time. Like I was still going to work. Because when I was trading, I was honestly scared to switch over from something that I knew was bringing me that $500 every week, even though I was making a lot of money. I was scared to switch over to something that I felt like was all depending on me. Like trading, at the end of the day, it all depends on you and whatever you do. So if you mess up, that's on you. So I was kind of scared and trusting myself to even like let the job go. But eventually I was just like, fuck it, why not try? And like, this is the same thing that I've been doing pretty much my whole life. Why not try it? The biggest thing that I was taught through like life experiences, like, why not just take the risk? Like the worst that can happen is you start from ground zero. So why not take the risk anyways? So then I was just like, all right, let me quit my job. Let me focus on trading full time. Let me take this money and then try to do something else. At the time, the market was, SPY market was at like 401. Or it was like 390, and this was back in going on 2022, like December 21st, or December 2021, going into 2022. And the markets was at an all-time high on SPY, and once again, I was trading stocks. So if the stock market is not going up, obviously the stocks are not going up. So I wasn't really making as much money, so then I was like, I gotta find something else. So a friend of mine told me about Forex, and this also stems from like the people that you meet too. He wasn't profitable, but he was making money, but he always had a like over leveraging problem, over trading problem. So, but he told me about trading on Forex, so I switched over to that, and then switching over that changed my life completely. But also as well, once it changed my life, the second thing that I also want to pour out to you guys is like watch who you hang around. Because like that same friend that told me about what changed my life, like even though I was day trading stocks and that was like enough money, trading Forex or even trading CFDs now has truly changed my life forever. Like it could have been a different route if I would have stick to stocks. You never know. So to this day, like I'm thankful for it, but still that same person ended up robbing me on my birthday the day after. Like we went shopping the day before so my birthday is May 27th, and the 26th we went shopping. We went for like Apple products, clothes, shoes, everything. And then I went to sleep in the Airbnb. I always wanted to stay in Buckhead, Atlanta. So I got an Airbnb in Buckhead, and we stayed there. And then I went to sleep that night, and then I woke up and everything was gone. Like everything was gone. So then like it led me down a path where I just kind of isolated myself and just focused on building my craft and building and building and building. And there's, times where I've tried to, overall put myself in the trading space and get along with the other traders. But once again, like in the beginning of my life, I never really fitted in with everybody else. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll just go along. So then I ended up, wanting to teach more and do more for people that, overall probably need the extra push. So then that's when ICC came out, because I was like, if I'm going to explain something, what's the easiest way to explain it to anyone, even if they don't know what to do? What's the easiest way to explain it? So I thought about it hours and hours and hours and hours. And then I finally coming up with it. And I'm like, all right, this is a 3-step process. Even though there's more, things that you have to look for, I'm like, this is the best way to explain it to anybody. So then once I do that, overall, we start building this, and then I start pushing myself more and more to go harder and harder, and that's how I'm here. So yeah.
How did you come on all this information? Who gives you this information? Do you have like a mentor?
No, I couldn't. At the time, I didn't even.
Who
Yeah.
helped you?
It wasn't even. It was just really trial and error, to be honest. Because like as you start trading in the markets, like even when it comes down to psychology and like overall like the setups that you take, you start seeing it more and more, and you just start building like the eye for it. So once again, for psychology, like it's so hard for me to like I can tell you the tips and like things that how I think of things, but you won't really know until you go through it. Or you won't really know, you have to go through it to actually understand what I'm saying. So until then, like, you just have to go through it. So overall, it was just trial and error. And then over time, I started to see that, oh, I don't need this, or I don't need that. Like, I didn't need the RSI to tell me price was overbought or oversold, because that didn't really matter. Price on gold is overbought, and it's still buying. So the RSI would have fucked me over, because I would have seen it at the top, and I would have been trying to sell like this guy. I'm joking. And then I would have just been cooked. So then I just started following, I cleared my charts and just started following what the trends was giving me.
And now you're here and
doing
all of this.
This is crazy, yeah.
No, I've been following a lot of mentors in the past.
No, I've had life mentors,
I
like people.
I have been following, and when I came across your videos, I found this was the easiest thing that I could understand. I mean, out of all
That's
these
how
years
it's
of
supposed to be.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit cliche, but do you remember when it clicked, like the aha moment, like?
Yeah,
like
I do.
And can you explain a little bit what it was in your situation?
This was the day that I was actually clearing my charts, because overall, like, I think I never really studied the trend because it was nothing that was ever put online. It was more of like, oh, this is your entry, this is your exit, and this is how you get the entry. But it was never like why I was actually getting that entry, if that makes sense. Like, people explain like how to, like, it's like me not telling you what a trend is and telling you like, oh, just wait for the 15-minute to break structure and then get into the buy, you know? Like, and just leaving you with that. Wait for the 15 to break structure and get in. If I just tell you that, you kind of like, you're still lost. You don't really know what to do. But then when I tell you, hey, wait for the 1 hour to give you an indication on where it's gonna go, wait for the 15-minute to correct, because it's going to correct, and then once it aligns with the 1 hour, then you take the buy, or whatever the case might be. So it's a difference. But I just overall was staring at my screen, and I was like marking up my charts on that Sunday. I was like, bro, like, I wonder where price is going to go this week, or whatever the case might be. And I'm looking at the screen, and I'm like, clear charts, 4-hour time frame, and I'm noticing, I'm like, you ever have that thought where it's like, dang, if I would have been in this position and held all the way here, I'd be so up? I was thinking that, and I was like, what happened if there's a trader out there that does that? So then I start thinking more, I'm like, is that even possible? And then I'm like looking at the structure, and I'm overall seeing like, price is maintaining structure. And then I start learning about trends. So then I start searching up what is a trend, like trying to get the depths of a trend, understanding it. And then I start to see like, if I'm looking at the charts, price never breaks, like if price is buying, it never breaks the higher low. Why is that? And then I start studying more and more. And overall, like, I started to understand that the higher time frame trends is always gonna be in your favor. As long as you know when the trend is gonna go back up for the next high or the new low, whatever the case might be, you can profit off of it. So then, honestly, I that day, I wouldn't say I cried, but it was a relief, I guess you can say. It was an interesting day. Because that day I was like, it was almost like a sense of relief, because it felt like I finally got it and it wasn't that hard. I don't know, like I can't explain it to you. You just gotta feel it. When you do feel it, let me know. But when it clicks for you and when you actually understand and you see it, you're gonna kind of be like, dang, all these years and this was the like missing piece, or like this was the shit that I had to know. Like only this is what all I had to know. And it kind of like, it hurts, but it's still joyful. And like the day that it all clicked was definitely when I kept it simple and I was overall looking at the uptrends and downtrends as it is.
You didn't get in phases, because sometimes I feel like I'm getting and I win a bit, but then the week after I give it back to the market.
No, it's not even about the trades itself, it's about understanding the markets. It's more of like, it's not about like, oh, I'm getting this many trades right. That's not really like what's gonna make it click for you. What's gonna make it click is like, you're able to come to the markets and know exactly what you're looking for. And what you're looking for is something that has a higher win rate than what you was doing before. That was what it was for me. Because I was the dude that was trading the uptrend, the downtrend when it happened, the uptrend when it happened, the downtrend when it happened. And then that's why I got the thought of like, what happens if I enter here and then just hold? So then I started building this mindset of like, let me try to find the trend so I can see how long the trend is gonna go so I can hold it the whole time. And then that's when my mentality of swing trading and all this stuff happened. And I like still to this day, like I still have that mindset, like how long can this trend go? Yeah.
Do you look for the...
I answered like 30 of your questions.
Yeah.
Like mine, huh?
Like, I would love to know, when do you set like break even? Is it like a fix?
Me personally, I hate that. Like sometimes I do it just to protect some capital, but I tell people all the time, like, because some people go break even and they always have this problem of like, they get into a trade and they always get close break even and it continues to go. So then to avoid that, just hold your trades a little bit longer. If you feel like, because don't ever think in a sense like, oh, I'm just trying to, still be in profit no matter what. Just think in a sense of like, let's see if the trade actually fully plays through, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. And then you start to overall see that most of your trades are gonna play through, especially if you're following the trends on the higher time frame. And then you'll start to, just like hold to the TP or either wait to stop loss. Because like if you get stopped out at break even, that doesn't really solidify anything for you. It just says you got stopped at the stop loss you put in break even. It's not breaking any structure. Yeah. So it's not really telling you that the trade is invalid. When your stop loss is supposed to be where price becomes invalid. So if you're looking for an uptrend and it breaks the higher low, that's letting you know that price is no longer in an uptrend. If that makes sense. So your stop loss, keep it at the structure level, and then try to hold that trade until the high that you're looking for. If you're in sales, look for the next low, and then let it play out. And over time, you're gonna start to see it more and more, and you're gonna get more comfortable with holding the trade. There's gonna be some times where you might put it in break even, that's okay, but don't make it like a habit, because there will be some times in the market where price will make a pullback. You can't predict the pullback, or you can't predict when it's just gonna go straight up or straight down, But there's going to be times where, you know, price will go straight up, straight down, or there will be times where price corrects a little bit back to your entry and then goes back up again.
Yeah, bro, that's.
I've been there.
Yeah, a lot of times, like, I'm not confident enough to hold the trade because, like, even if the correction is right, like the way it goes, but I'm still like not confident enough. Does it do like more than the one? If I'm like risking $1,000 on one trade, it's like the 1-to-1, it's like $1,000 up. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a lot of money, so why just don't take it? And why should I hold it like longer? You know, it's like
and that's a good mindset to take it when you're up $1,000. I think somebody was
Come all the way from London, by the way. Yes. My question is, I've blown so many accounts, lost so much money. I followed so many different mentors. And have too much information. So at the moment, I'm trying to erase that information I've had. How do you deal with trading after such a huge loss?
Trading after a huge loss, it shouldn't be huge if you have risk management.
Yes, that's the mistake I didn't do anything.
Yeah, losses shouldn't affect that much if the risk management is there. So if you know like you're risking 1 to 3s, 1 to 4s higher, whatever the case might be, you know that even this one loss, your next trade can make up for that one loss, and then you're still back in profit no matter what. So overall, it's just staying in the risk parameters and don't even change it. Because I know some people too, which is a bad thing, is somebody will take a loss, so they'll risk, like, for example, they'll risk $100 and they'll lose a trade, and then they'll cut their risk down to $25 per trade, which is never a good thing either, because then once you do that, you have to double the trades that you have to take to make all your profits back, which is not the smart way. So once you pick a risk based off your account, stick with that. Even if you lose the trade, still stick with it, because your next trade can come out and then make up for all the profits that you lost the first time.
How many lots do you rotate?
Huh?
How many lots do you rotate?
Huh?
How many lots?
Lots?
How many times you click on the click? Sell, 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 or buy, buy, buy? How many times you click?
Maybe 3 or 4 times.
That's it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Because the reason why I place multiple trades is because the broker itself will only let you place like a 50 lot. Like, it won't let you place 100 lots and stuff like that. You have to place an individual 50 lot, and you have to place multiple of them if you want multiple lots.
So you do 3 times, 4 times 50?
Yeah.
That's just why those numbers are.
This is the triple what I'm making. That's the triple, or like 4 times what I'm making with 200 hours a month.
Wait, let me.
In 1 year, bro.
Okay, 10, 15?
Just with one click.
I'm going to answer these questions fast.
We made a higher high, and then a higher low, and a higher high. Now we are coming down. Would you recommend to take the buy over the last higher high, or would you say it's too risky, the price first? Yeah, for example. Or would you say the price first have to go under the last higher high, and then you should take the buys because there's a risk lower?
Yeah, I would do the second option that you chose, where price has to come back down, solidify that it's going to make a higher low, then go back up again before I take the buy.
So yeah, you can buy. Would you take that buy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. How many period of price action that you start your analysis from?
Wait, what was that?
The period of price action that you start your analysis from.
3 days.
3 days.
That's in the video. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days back.
Random question. What do you think about TGR?
Wait, think about what?
TGR.
No comment. Yeah, you.
Yeah, like one other question. How do you handle it if you have like news in the US session and you place like a trade in the end of London session? Don't trade if you have like high impact news, or you just close the trade, or you just let run it?
It depends though, because I've held through news before, and it's not really like, it's gonna follow structure regardless, but it could be sporadic. It just depends, because some days are good, some days are not. Because I could be in a trade already, floating higher than where my overall entry is at, and I can just still hold the trade. Or I could be trying to look for a trade, and high impact news comes, so I'm like, oh, let me not take the trade. So it depends. Same way with him, like a hypothetical is so hard to go off of, because you never know what that day can consist of, you know? So yeah. Anybody back there? Nobody? Any questions?
Do you still have the short open on Bitcoin?
Yes.
It's going down, papi.
Is it?
Yeah. It's on short for
Wait, no way, no way, no way, no way. Bro, it's barely going down. It's still at support. Huh? Hold on, wait a minute. Bro, it's barely going down.
It's going up.
Yo, my phone is hella dead. Yeah, I'm still in the trade. Hold on. No, fuck break even. Yeah, I'm still in the gold. I'm still in the buy. I'm in sell. Sorry. No. I'm still in the sell. I'm still in the sell, bro.
That's good.
Yeah, what's up?
About Forex now. Forex is not like gold. So Forex is not only one direction like gold, okay? Forex is more like who is stronger. Euro, USD, more fundamentals, more technicals, whatever. And you know, I've talked about FX Alex G, right?
Yeah.
You know this guy.
Yeah.
You know how you know also how he trades.
I have everybody blocked on Instagram.
Because I know how he trades, and this is like the example I mentioned before.
Yeah.
If we are on a daily higher high, and we see that we are that we have now the left head, right shoulder. That's
I don't know anything like that. I don't know anything.
but if you look now, it's normally the same like the stuff you are doing, because he's waiting for the break. Like we have the neck and we have the left head, right shoulder. We have the neckline. The neckline is the support where buyers are sitting in, and then he waits for the break of the support.
I mean, that's him. I don't know how he trades. I don't know.
Because I've learned it the past now 7 months, 8 months, 1 year. And I've seen a lot of similar things what you are doing. This is why I've told you that your strategy is a confluence for me. It's like you add a new extra confluence to take a trade, and you are trading. Let us say you are trading like very sane. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you are on the daily higher high and you see that the 4 hour structure is making the left head, right shoulder, and then it breaks the support, you will also take a sell trade.
I guess. I just wait for price to break a swing hard, swing low. I don't know.
That's normally the same.
Please tell me, what do you think about TGR?
No, why do y'all keep asking that question? I don't know.
Where we got him? Why do you need TJR?
I don't know. I don't know anything about any other trader. I literally have, like, I can show you I have traders blocked on my Instagram. Like, I don't look at traders on Instagram. If you were starting out today as a beginner, what's the very first step that you would take? I would solidify an income, an active income. So as a beginner trader, I would solidify an active income. Then I would figure out how I can save from that income so I can use it for day trading. That would be the first thing I'll do. So solidify what my active income is, because you're gonna need some money rolling in to use for trading. That would be the very first thing I'd do, and then from there, I would overall, try to learn as much as possible that I can learn, keeping it simple as possible, and even trading demo or even trading on the trading view position chart, and overall learning what my strategy is. And then once I see that my strategy is working constantly over and over, as I'm saving up to the side, then I would get into the market. That would be the best thing I can say.
Refusing to allow transactions into brokers.
That happens to you.
Who's your broker?
I trade with Liquid. I've been trading with Liquid for like 3-4 years now.
Liquid market.
Yeah.
So when you say that you withdraw your money on cryptocurrency, do you put them on Bitcoin only? Or you spread it?
Withdraw through Bitcoin anyways, and then you can diversify out of that. If that makes sense.
You turn your money into
Coinbase.
Coinbase,
Yeah.
and then from Coinbase you go to your broker.
Yeah, I've never heard of being withdraw a deposit, or like why did I say that wrong? Rejected a deposit.
Yeah, the bank, UK banks, they don't like crypto anymore.
Oh, that's new. Maybe, possibly.
No, Coinbase has been blocked in UK.
Oh, for real?
Certification.
Oh, dang. I mean, there's other options out there though. Any more back there? Anybody back there? Nobody?
One thing I want to tell you. When you first, okay.
He's making 9K
right now. It's fine.
Literally, as he's standing here.
Oh, that's the same buy.
No, it's not.
Where you on now?
6.5. Wow, I saw it. You can see it was like stopping there.
Bro, you see how it just made an indication though? The price is
Yeah, I
correcting.
saw
Now.
the
Why are you trading the correction?
I don't know.
It's still good though. You're still up.
And I put on take profit around 9.0 because this was the highest one.
But you see how price is going back bullish now? You see that?
I just told
Price,
him.
yeah.
Fair value gap is close to come out.
Fair value gap.
I know, but I just told him.
Oh.
No, I know. But he doesn't know where to come out. So I just say, the fair value gap is finished, just come out. Because
You're still looking
continue.
good
Most of the times I watch at 15 minutes shots.
Oh, but you see how the 15 minutes look at this rejecting now. How you gonna know? So if you're trading the correction, right?
Yeah.
And you're in a sell, how are you gonna know if price even moves up the next direction if it's gonna be a buy or not?
No, don't blame me.
Nah.
I just told him to close because he doesn't know how far it's gonna go down.
Exactly. If you don't know how far it's gonna go down, you shouldn't be in a trade.
Gold never gave you the indication right here. It didn't retrace back.
You have to follow your rules. If price didn't give you an indication, you shouldn't be in a trade at all.
Right. Do you ever lock buy sell in one time? Like when it goes up and you
Do I buy and sell at the same time?
No. Like you are in a loss and you put an upside.
Oh no, hell no. You better not be doing that. So basically he asked me if I'm losing on a buy, do I get in the sell while I'm in the loss on the buy? Oh, no.
I wanna stop doing this.
You have to stop doing it.
I stopped. I don't know.
Yo, once again, this kid is 14, bro.
And 9,000.
Yeah, $9,000 up.
I know what to do. I want to close right here. Right here.
Yeah. Close when you want to close. Close when you want to close.
We will try on TikTok.
Yeah, I'll text you. Next question. Any questions?
When you first posted on Instagram that you're in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
I messaged you, since you're here, let's meet. Yeah. I have it here. I mean, it's probably about a month ago or I've been
Damn, that
here
was
a
so
long
long
time.
ago.
And I actually messaged you. I never dreamt that this would happen actually.
And it's hot.
You need a charger?
Please don't drop my phone again. I got you. Oh yeah, back there. Appreciate it.
Here, you can see that.
Oh, bro.
I text 100 of these.
Bro, I get so many DMs a day, bro.
But it's like a dream come true.
You trade futures or CFDs? And would you?
Because with futures, it's based off contracts, and with CFDs, it's based off lots. So if you're a beginner trader, trading futures is going to make you money. It is going to make you money, but you have to trade against the contract rules. So contracts you have to buy at a certain price. So it might be $100 per contract. So you have to have that money to trade. With CFDs, you can put whatever lot, and it doesn't matter how much you're trading with, if that makes sense. And then you also have leverage, so you can trade 1 to 500. Otherwise, in trading futures is really just based off the actual price and then how many contracts you have. So with CFDs, you get leverage, so 1 to 100, 1 to 500, and then you can trade multiple of what you already have. And then with futures, you only have that contract and what it's priced at and how far it goes out.
What's your leverage? Because here in Europe, you get max 30, the regulated one,
Yeah.
1 to 30.
So the reason why I actually do trade on liquid and offshore is because as a U.S. citizen, trading on a U.S. same way as like if you're in Europe, you can't trade on a Europe brokerage because they're going to cap you at a certain leverage. So if you trade on something that's offshore of your country, then they're going to provide you with that extra leverage.
How much is that?
Right around 1 to 100. And that's only because of my account size. On gold, they let me have 1 to 100. And then as my account gets bigger, they cut it, because you're not supposed to let somebody walk around with 1 to 500 in hella capital. That's fucking dangerous. Yeah.
let's say that end of this year I'm going to be profitable, okay? But if I'm staying in Germany and Switzerland, they want from me a lot of taxes, right?
Yeah.
If I'm making like 500,000, they want from me 200,000, 250,000. What should I do?
Hire somebody to do your taxes.
What?
Hire somebody to do your taxes. I don't do taxes.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Pay no taxes is crazy. I was like him though. I didn't pay taxes for my first 2 years in trading. But I learned my lesson though.
You lost all your money.
Yeah, I got scammed my first year in trading stocks. So then my second 2 years after that, I never traded. I never did taxes again until recently. Any IRS in there. I'll pay my taxes. But I would say just hire somebody. That's what I've done. I've hired people to build LLCs for me so that I can use for taxes and stuff like that.
So you pay them, they make a good work, and you have your money, and they save you a lot of taxes.
Yep.
Thank you.
How do you trust your brokers? Aren't you afraid they run away with you?
Honestly, I've been scammed multiple times. My first broker was KOT. I didn't trade on that for very long. It just looked sketchy, so I was just like, hell no, let me get off of this. And then I started trading vital markets, and the crazy thing is, I dig deep into a lot of things, so then I started to see that all the brokers were looking the same, and it turns out they're just all white labeled by the same person, and they're just raking in all the money as an influencer. They're raking all the money in. So I ended up trading on vital markets because it had MT5. I didn't want to trade on MT4, so I traded on MT5 because I thought it was like the new advanced little thing. So then I was trading on vital markets for a very long time. It was very good for a while, and then I ended up not getting a withdrawal of like, I think it was like $2.3 million, and they didn't accept it at all. And then one day, they just overall closed my whole account. Like I got IP blocked, and I wasn't able to get back into the account at all. So then I had that happen, and then I switched over to Hugo's Way, which was back in 2023. Yeah, 2023. So then I switched over to Hugo's Way, and overall it was going good, once again. Building up capital, working my way into the broker, because the best way to do it is to go in small and then start building up inside of that broker. Because you never want to just deposit a bunch of money into the broker and then try to make money, because it could be bad. But you build up inside of that broker, and then eventually I couldn't get a withdrawal of 500K. So then that broker ended up just not giving me the withdrawal. I think they emailed me one time, and I have the screenshot. I think I posted this back in 2023. And they was like, oh, sorry, we couldn't process your withdrawal because the emails are backed up. What the fuck does your emails have to do with my withdrawal? So that happened, and then I found out about Liquid. And at this time, I was pretty much fed up with a lot of brokers. And I was just like really skeptical, but for the past 3 years, like they've been pretty good. I even met some of the people, and I even have like I can show you everything, bro. I have like literally now, and this is not for everybody, but because I hold so much capital inside of Liquid, like I literally have a customer support for myself to approve my withdrawals. So I trust them. Like I super trust them. And as long as I continue to build capital and continue to stay with them, like it's always going to be loyalty. Like I know every person there, and I've met every person there, and they're honestly, like I would say they're honestly like down to heart people, and they just want to kind of change the trading space for what it is. Because like I said, there's a lot of influencers that have like these sketchy brokers and trying to profit off of you, and it's never the case with them. So, but that's from my input. Yeah.
At the beginning, when you started trading, how did you overcome the emotion of greed after you saw that your trades went profitable? And how did you end your day? Because I saw it at myself when I, for example, made a lot of profits, and then I had the struggle with myself to
not trying to get into another trade.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we all been there. You'll be profitable for the day, and you'll be like, dang, I could probably get some more out of today. And then you start risking what you made, and then you lose it all. Yeah, to get over that, honestly, I don't have it on me, but I would say invest into this thing called Brick. It's like a block. I think it's like Get Bricked on Instagram. And invest into it. It's like $50 or like 50 euros. And what you can do is, once you're done trading, you can tap it, And when you tap it, it locks all your trading apps, or you can make it where it can lock all your trading apps. So I personally, if I feel like I have to get into another trade, I'll tap it, and then it locks all my trading apps. I take the block and I put it somewhere in the house.
I see this in your videos.
Yeah.
When you take a trade, you just...
Yeah, I brick my phone so I can't see the trade, because I don't like looking at my trades when I'm in it. People be asking me during the trade, like, yo, Saad, what is price doing right now? I don't know.
This is like controlling your emotions.
Yeah, I have to control, because I'm very emotional when it comes to some of my trades, because I'm like, dang, like, I be down like 15,000 off the bat, and I'm like, yo. And then, as being an influencer, you have everybody else looking at your trades too, so then I'll be like, fuck, if I lose, they're gonna think I'm a loser. So then I was like, fuck, like, I just try to stay away from the charts as much as possible when I'm in a trade. Like, I place my trade, place my alerts. The alerts is what's gonna save me the most. Like, for me, it's always worked because it helps me know where price is gonna be at without being on the charts. So some people look at price when it's actually there, and you have no control over what price is gonna do. So why am I gonna sit at the charts for 12 hours a day and I have no control over it? It would be different if I was controlling the markets like a video game, but I'm not. So set alerts. I set one at 50% stop loss, 100% stop loss, one at 50% TP, 100% TP. So basically, if my TP is the higher high, I'll set it like 50%, and it's not exactly 50%, but I'll set it halfway at TP, so that way I know price is moving in my direction. So if price hits my alert when it's going towards TP, I know in my head without checking my phone, okay, we're moving in the right direction. I don't have to stress. Or like if price is finna hit stop loss, okay, I know price is getting ready to hit my stop loss. Let me prepare for the loss. You know what I'm saying? So so when I lose, I was already ready for it to happen. So I've already managed my emotions without being on my phone, because if I'm looking at the charts and I'm in a trade and then I lose in front of my eyes, psychologically, I'm gonna be like, dang, let me try to get into another trade so I can re-profit off of it. That's how I'm gonna think. So, yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. I hope my English is good.
Yeah.
Your win rate is very high. That's respect. But a question, when you're in a swing trade, do you drill your stop loss?
No, he asked the same question.
Really? Oh, I wasn't the back, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I personally try it, like, there's some times where I might put my stop loss in profit. Sometimes, most of the times not. It just really depends on how I feel that day, if I want to, preserve the capital. Because sometimes I'll be up a certain amount and I'm like, all right, let me secure like 10K, 20K. And, like, I'm comfortable with that. But most of the times I don't do that, because there's times in the market where price will retrace, and I don't want to get stopped out of the trend and it keeps going in my direction. Like, I'd rather get out at the level that price is going to move zone to zone. Price is always going to move zone to zone. It needs, because trading, essentially what trading is basically buyers and sellers. There's a contract in place. When there's a contract in place, the buyers they're going to have either control of that contract, or the sellers are going to have control in that contract. If the sellers have control, sellers are going to take it to the next level of buyers. It's not just going to stop in the middle of nowhere. It's trying to take those trades to the buyers, so the buyers can take those trades off of it, and then the buyers take it to the next level of sellers, or the buyers, or the sellers push through the buyers and continue to sell off. So when it comes to that, I try not to set my stop loss in break even or trail profits, because there will be times where price corrects, and I'd rather just get out at the high instead of trailing my stop loss. We're taking personals. 5 minutes? Fuck. Yeah.
Can I get that before I go back?
Yeah. We'll do. Next question. Any questions? No questions?
If you had low capital, would you prefer starting from a funded account, or would you prefer starting from a funded account, or get an active part of income?
Yeah, same thing I told him. I would definitely save up, because funded accounts normally drive in people that just feel like they need capital. But honestly, you can work, a job or freelance or whatever the case might be, save up to the side while you learn, and then you have that freedom of that capital. Because I think I was talking about, I don't know if y'all in a Discord or whatever, but I had a whole conversation about the fact that prop firms are more of like jobs. Like, to me, it feels like a job, because you have to wait till somebody tells you can get paid. They have to approve your payout. They tell you how to trade, so you can only trade in their parameters. You don't have your own way of trading. every person is different when it comes to trading. So how are you gonna put yourself to a standard of what this prop firm is telling you have to do? Oh, you have to only risk 2% a day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I personally don't like it because I want to trade the way I want to trade. I feel like the way that I trade is good for me. So who am I to let a prop firm, you know, minimize standards on a day-to-day basis? And then overall, I heard that prop firms are not letting people hold trades overnight. So it's some days where you can come out and you could be in your live account and hold a trade for the whole week. But on a prop firm, you couldn't.
Execute the place you want to execute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So overall, like I personally wouldn't agree with prop firms. I just don't like the rules. I feel like it's just really people taking advantage of other people. And like, yeah, I would say save up to the side and then grow capital. And then when you feel like you're ready, then go. Any more? Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad everybody came out. I wish, like, once again, I had a venue in the beginning. It was last minute. So then we ended up getting more people than I thought. So yeah, I'm just happy that everybody's here. Once again, like I said in the beginning when we first all seen each other, I do most of this because I used to be in a hard position too. I told you guys my story. I used to be in a hard position and there was not any education. There was nobody wants to help. No, like I feel like nobody wanted to help. It's always like, oh bro, pay me this, pay me that, and I'll help you. And it'll be like half-ass help. Like people have been watching these Instagram guys for years and years on end, and they still nowhere, like get really nowhere. Or like it works for a little bit and then it stops working. So I try to pour out as much as possible because I know even the slightest word or the slightest comment to somebody can change somebody's life. And it's something that I knew I needed as a trader. I just needed like an extra boost, an extra piece of confidence to even get me going. Even though I, pushed through it, it would have helped. And I try to do this as much as possible because, like, once again, I want to see everybody win. I literally want to see everybody win because we're in a world where everything is based off a piece of paper and everybody's so greedy. So everybody's trying to have all the paper to themselves and not share how they even got it, or like even sharing like the knowledge behind it, the wisdom behind it, the psychology behind it. Nobody wants to share it to help other human beings. We all wake up, we all do the same thing every single day, or like we all do pretty much the same thing. I eat the same foods as y'all. I do this, I shower just like y'all, use the bathroom like y'all, watch TV like y'all. I am no different just because I'm a successful trader. I'm no different from any other human being. So the biggest thing that I can do is like, I have so much free time in my life, why not pour out to other people to help them have free time in their life? And hopefully, maybe y'all might do the same thing and then we spread this across the world, so, yeah.
I know a lot of you guys are probably going to want to do pictures and talk to Sai, but we have to clear the venue because they got another crowd coming, so if you guys can meet us outside, we'll do all the pictures, all the talking, all that stuff outside. I have it.
Okay. You make a copy today?
And then,
I got you.
What a turn!
Guys, come with the selfie maybe. It's better. Alright, pictures, give me phones for pictures. Hold on, let me do something. Yo, bro, can you make some money? Yeah. Hold on, one at a time. Oh, Mullah,
Legend.
Who got it? Okay.
Hold on, let me do over here, man. Breathe. I can't breathe.
Guys, wait, real quick. Do me a favor. Can we make a line, please, so we can breathe? Everyone will get a picture, I promise. Just give them some space. Who's my phone?
Crazy. Can you make full cameraman
Yeah.
over here?
Yo, bro, I'm overstimulated.
Yes, come,
Yes,
man.
I understand you. Can you make photo?
Hey, do me a favor, guys.
Yo, bro, I'm just fucking run.
Just make a line, please, bro. Please, just make one line. Simple. I know. Here, you come. Picture of it. Boss. I know, you can hear it. Yeah, I want you.
Let's go, bro.
Alright, next.
VIP. ECN for you. ECN for you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Who's next? Or yeah. Hey, it's gonna take a couple minutes. So it's the big one. It's gonna load. It's gotta.
Oh, the big one is gonna get there. It's already coming.
We're just gonna.
Brett, it's gonna be 11 minutes. Yeah. Come on. It's on the way though. Cable status pending. Thank you. Yeah, he's gonna send me your number. You know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Je hebt nog een kleur? Maar ik heb eentje, man, die is zo heel donker.
Can I ask you also?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Very good.
Appreciate it.
Hey.
Well, I told him if you guys come well. Oh,
sorry.
Yo, I'm like, wait.
Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, no problem. Thank you.
Next, bro.
Like marketing. Shani is what you call?
We gotta go to.
Yeah, I have to go.
You want to do that now?
Yeah, we have to.
All right, last one.
Yeah. Nice to meet you as well, bro. What's your name? What was that? Marikson.
All right, pose. Yeah, real quick. Last one.
On news.
Look how many people.
Where are we going? Oh, whoa. All right, come on, let's go.
Man, I'm literally from Italy, brother. I have no money, nothing, but I know I don't want money. I'm not begging for money.
What do you mean?
Okay. Oh, the little guy.
Huh?
One photo.
We gotta do a walking.
One follow?
No, one photo.
Oh, one photo?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take one on my phone. I'm gonna send it to you.
On TikTok.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay. Just don't forget about me.
I won't, bro. I promise.
Thank you for speaking with him.
I promise. I'm literally still got your stuff right here, right?
Okay, I have a big history to tell you, but not now. Tomorrow
Got you.
we got our flight back to Romania.
Okay, back.
Come straight from Romania for this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm finna text you. You better pick up.
Tell her we'll to the right side, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro. How was it, bro?
Something like
Bro,
that.
fucking crazy. Oh, bro, I gotta throw more. Is there still a crowd of people following me? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's actually a... Oh, no, it's not a crowd anymore.
You have built a community good. A good community, man.
Huh?
You have built like a good community, you know, of good people, not bad people and things like that.
I can be your fucking security.
At this point.
But it's nice to meet you. And? You're nervous it's gone?
Huh?
You're nervous it's gone?
No.
Still it's there, eh?
Where we going?
Wait on your bro?
Yeah.
And your brother,
Bro, straight here? Straight.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah.
he's famous. So famous.
Sorry?
He's famous.
I know.
I could have gone to like other different things, but I actually seems cool, bro.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry. One picture, please.
Okay.
Oh, I want to thank you. I'm going to go home. I live here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I like the jacket, by the way.
Thanks.
Sorry, can we get a photo of the dollar?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem.
I don't even know who you are.
How much should have bet? They don't even know you. How much should have bet? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Man, can we box like also? We
Huh?
can be just like friends. I can work with you and be friends and do some whatever you fucking want. I'm like you, man. I was dealing shit and just come here
shit.
in Netherlands, man. And I was.
Sorry.
I'm working 2 jobs right now. I'm like you, man. I'm in the position you have to, like, how do you say in English? I don't know.
Like captchas, bro. There's like plenty of ways for you to kind of market yourself better. Like, even like this might sound fucked up. Even your videos like are not the best quality because like you're just doing the raw shit. You're trying to just show people how to do it. But like, when you scale up, you'll eventually have to like level that shit up.
Yeah, true.
So I'm trying to help you with that, bro. To be honest.
Well, we just keep that shit raw, bro.
Not raw in like a fucked up way. Like that's the best way to do it, and that's what showed me that you're genuine in this shit. But at the same time, like once you become, once you make an image for yourself, you're gonna.
But then
have to,
again,
like,
nah. Fucking A, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, I didn't even know that many people was gonna come, bro. I didn't even know.
Vraag even of ze mee naar het casino gaan.